and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Yo, shout out to the nation, man. Demon time in full effect. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I sent the invite to my brothers. I tried to summon them with the demon time. I thought that'd be the only way. It's only right? To put that on and summon my brothers to pull up, right? Monday Night Raw in full effect. Invite is sent, you guys. Let's see if my guys pull up. I wanted to hear that demon time intro. I'm going to be honest with you. I get so tired of sometimes listening to my own intro. I'm excited about the demon time, man. Shout out to Halo. What's good, bro? My people in the building. Greg, feet wiped. Yes, man. Shout out to everybody here already in the comment section. Wipe them feet. Hit them thumbs up. If you're watching on Facebook and Twitter, shout out to you guys. If you guys want your comments on screen tonight, jump over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and I got you, man. Shout out to Raider Nice. We in the building. Shout out to you, big bro. Hope you're feeling blessed, bro. I am, man. I just wanted to come talk some Raider football with y'all tonight. I know there's not a lot going on, but you know me. I'm always shaking. I'm always active and moving and shaking. You know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? Let me just pull up and talk with my family for a little bit. Shout out to Valerie. What's good? Raider John, my brother. Demon time is that shit. Facts, my brother. Bugsy Raider, Carlos, Anthony, Killer Cuz. Rhino, what's good with you, King? Shout out to Jeffrey. One more hour and I'm off work. Hell yeah, go home and chill. That's what I'm talking about, man. Tonight, you know, I've been kind of relaxing, kind of chilling. I'm like, you know what, man? Let me just pour me up a little bit of whiskey. You know what I mean? And come talk with the nation, man. Shout out to my brother Demon, man. Hey, we on Demon time, bro. Look at that. I played the Demon time theme song. And it summoned my brother Demon right here, Jason Hunter, man. Shout out to my dog, man. Nephew, what's good, King? You already know, man. Shout out to my nephew, man. Media going to practice on Thursday. Let's go. Let's talk about it. First day of OTAs, you guys. That's why I wanted to come on here and talk with my brothers, man. You know what I mean? Berserk. Yo. GA Patriot, what's good, King? Halo, Oaklosvegas.com. Yes, sir. Shout out to my brother Halo, man. That's the ringtone. I'm telling you. Feet white was good. Shout out to DeMarcus, man. Let's talk about it real quick, you guys. I dropped a few videos today. Talked about the potential of Cole Beasley, right? He's a free agent. It seems like we don't know what the hell is going on with this wide receiver room. 1 minute is, we're done. We're ready to go into the season. The next minute, we're trading a former third-round pick. And then the next minute, we're picking up another guy. I don't know what the hell's going on with this wide receiver room, right? Did a video on that today. Talked about paying Renfro. Shout out to my brother Raiders.scout. Talked about that. His contract should be his extension should be here soon. You already know what it is, man. You know what I mean? So we got a lot to talk about. Shout out to my brother Hammer, man. He has been summoned.
We're summoning the demon time. Summoning the demon time.
Hey, shout out to my bro. He's actually at work right now.
Yo.
Bro, your Wi-Fi like this. Okay, you cool now. You good now. What's good, brother? What's going on with you?
Man, shit, bro. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm here. I go on break in like another 25 minutes. Okay. I'm going to pull up when I get in the car. We're going to have...
Yep, set up.
Your demons, we here.
Pull up.
I got you.
All right, brother. Come on. Shout out to my brother Hammer, man. He will be back here in a minute. Shout out to Rick Glenn. What up, Raider Nation? Hope all is well. What's good with you, King? Thank you for the donation, man. My brother, man. I'm blessed, King. I hope you are as well. Shout out to my brother First Catch. Cheers to the nation. Shout out to my dog, bro. Appreciate you, my brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, he was robo-copping, man. Hey, LV, he always at work grinding, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Get them questions in, you guys. Q&A tonight with Mount ShieldMore. I'm hoping some more people pull up from the click. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, what's good with little bro?
Yo, what's good?
That music came on, bro. I'm trying to say, man, you know, the Mount ShieldMore guys got summoned, man. That shit come on, motherfucker got to move, bro.
Facts.
What's good with you, Mike?
Shit, nothing much. Really, all I did was just drop that vid today, you know.
So what was you talking about in yours?
So I know that you held it down with PFF and their list. Mm-hmm. So there's like a little new up and coming group as well that they also do a ranking system. They actually use PFF as part of their grading scale as well, but it's called Pro Football Impact. And they dropped their top 64, I believe. Mm-hmm. They dropped their top 64. Obviously, I mean, there's two starting edge rushers on each team. So we had Max at number 1 on that list. And Chandler right outside the top 32 at 33.
That's dope. And you said Yannick ass was like 50 or something?
Yannick was at 55 with a 59 overall grade. And their description of somebody with 59 through 60 was a below average starter that's replaceable.
Okay. Gotcha.
So we replaced a below average starter, and their grade for Chandler was a slightly above average starter.
Yeah, they said because of his run game is went down tremendously. I guess that's what PFF was saying, that he's not as stout as he was against the run before, or like he was before. Yeah, so I don't know, but hey, he hasn't had someone like Max Crosby on the other side of him before. I think, you know, that's going to free him up a lot more. I look, man, I think Chandler's going to be a dog. I think he fits the mold of a Raider. You know what I mean? You can tell he's excited to be here, bro. I think
he had Watt last year.
Yeah, but how many games did Watt play?
I think he played the full year.
No, JJ Watt?
Did he not?
Hell nah. TJ Watt did.
Oh yeah, I'm tripping. JJ, I don't know how many plays.
Yeah, bro. Like he's up there and that man can't stay healthy for more than 6 games. Hey, DeMarcus, those shirts are on the website, my brother. They're available. T-shirts too. Sweatshirts and T-shirts, my brother. Go on there and check it out. Oaklosvegas.com. Andy got me ready to grow my hair out, man. I'm telling you, bro. Look at that shit. Look, hey, another 2 weeks, man. My shit gonna be poof with a big ass helipad on top of my shit. Hey, I'm doing it, bro. I want people to know in the nation I can actually grow my hair out. That shit may look crazy.
And then you would have wasted hurting.
Yeah, bro. You know what? Yeah, I may give wasted some fuel. I don't know if I want to do that. Shout out to Patriot, man. Would not be surprised to see McDaniels go with a double slot receiver look. He has history of making slot receivers into superstars, and we talked about that. I just talked about that in my last video, bro. Like, you know what I mean? The Julian Edelmans of the world, the Wes Welkers of the world. They won a lot of rings with that offense. Look, I'm not expecting Renfro in his 3rd year and Cole Beasley at 33 to be Wes Welker and Julian Edelman reincarnated. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't be against going out and getting them. Like you know what I mean? Like, why not? Why not? He's been proven to be great. That offense with 2 dope tight ends and 2 slot guys. Why not? Why not? I know that everybody says this is not the Patriot way anymore. We're doing it differently over here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not against going out and getting Cole Beasley for a vet minimum. Why not? Like, for real. Like,
but I think Hunter already made himself a superstar.
Me too. That's real shit. Shout out to Black Sale Sports Talk. Salute Docs, Andy, and the rest of Mount ShieldMore. Is it more important that we fix the right tackle position or pick up someone like Sue to anchor the nose and make our defense that much more formidable? Salute to the chat. Shout out to my dog, man, Black Sale Sports Talk. If you guys are not subscribed to our brother yet, Go support him, man. He came out to Vegas to rock with us. He a real one right there, man. Andy from the crib. Make sure you go support our guy. Me personally, I'm gonna go first real quick. I'd rather have Sue. I think that Carmen Brasillo has a plan at right tackle. I think that it involves Leatherwood, and if he's not ready, you got Jermaine Illuminor, which he's had before. Play right tackle. You know what I'm saying? And we got Brandon Parker and a lot of other guys. Bam. I don't know who may step up, but I'm more concerned about having a true nose like Sue. If Sue can come in, bro, I think he'd be
crazy. Yeah. I think I just have more confidence in a young offensive lineman that with Carmen Brasillo, because right now our D-line coaches, do we have one?
Defensive line. I don't think we do. I think pretty much Rob Ryan is the one kind of overseeing everything, right?
Yeah, so I would much rather get a coach on the field like Akeem Hicks or Dominican Sue to help with that D line and really coach up the young guys. Like I feel like Neil Farrell end up being that nose tackle for us.
Frank Oakham.
That's true.
Yeah, Frank Oakham.
Hey man, that boy. What's the dude? Pass rusher from Brian Burns. Oh my God, that dude's a monster.
Bro,
hey, turn Malcolm Kuntz into Brian Burns, man.
Hey, Florida State boy, man. I'm gonna be real. When I seen Burns come out of college, I thought he was gonna be something. He went over there. He's in Carolina, right? That boy, he balling.
That's where Oakland came from, right?
Yeah. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me see.
I thought that's where Frank Oakham came from.
I think he did. We talk about so much fucking football, man.
Coaches and shit.
Yeah, it's so hard to fucking remember everything. He's been a defensive line coach from the Giants in 2013, Omaha Nighthawks 2012. As a coach, Carolina Panthers 2020, assistant D-line coach. And 2021, Carolina Panthers defensive line coach. Yes.
Hey man, turn that man into Brian Burns and we're good.
Hey, that'd be crazy. Shout out to my dog Black Sales, man. Yo, Crusher, what's good, King? Graphk, somebody's got to ask that worries you heading into the season. What will we have to keep an eye on? What worries you? What worries me at this point, man? I'm going to be real. 360 Pops. This is no WWE shit. This is all Raiders. I promise you. I was just playing off of the whole Monday Night Raw thing. So, no. You know what, Andy? What worries you the most? I think the corner room is mine at this point. So, what you got?
It worries me. Shit. Yeah, the depth at the corner room.
Yeah, that's it. To me, I think that these young guys can be nice, but if somebody goes down, we might be fucked. Yeah, so depth.
Facts.
Yeah, facts. Depth at the corner spot.
But that's what we were saying. Go out and get you a dominant veteran that can rush the passer so that those guys don't have to be guarding for that long.
Yeah, facts. But you like we said, go get Sue. But Matthew Butler, man, you guys are really high on him. He may be that guy that can come in and dog walk opposing.
Bro, I like that dude a lot, man. I like his game a lot, man.
Bro, have you been watching any more film on Neil Farrell Jr.? Have you been watching anything on him?
No, I had put up that clip a while ago, I think 2 weeks ago, when he was working out with one of his LSU boys. I mean, what we know is that this man didn't take no vacation off from when he got drafted. That man said, "Fuck this shit, I'm going and working out." So,
what's your realistic expectations with both of those guys this year? Who do you think steps up more? Is it Matthew Butler? Is it Neil Farrell Jr.?
I think Neil Farrell will have a bigger role, because we don't know where Jonathan Hankins' health is at. Yeah. So that's interesting, right? I mean, this is what I thought. I thought that Neil Farrell was going to start when we were in our 3-4, and I thought that Hankins was going to start when we were in our 4-2-5, our nickel. But with what's his name, Hankins getting his surgery, bro, I don't even know where this motherfucker's going to play.
Oh, there go your Wi-Fi bugging, Brody.
Oh, I think he's back.
All right. Yo, Andy, I commented on your video. No reply. Where did you get gifted or cropped that Woodson whiskey jersey? That's from our flag football game, brother.
Flag football game.
Yeah, that was our first annual Oaklosvegas.
When did you comment?
I don't know. I guess he must have commented on the bro. Your Wi-Fi is it. What's up with you and Hammer today, man?
I don't know. Let me restart it. Hold on.
All right. This shit tweaking. Andy be back in a second, you guys. Wipe them feet, man. Hit them thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. But yeah, Ant, I'll have some more soon, man. I gave away 30 of them in Las Vegas at our flag football game. I left without one. Put it like that. People wanted them so bad that I ended up giving mine away. I had a white and a black one. I gave them both away. Let me see. Greetings to Docs and Andy. Salute. Shout out to you guys, man. Yeah, that shit's tweaking. It was tweaking. Him and Hammer shit was tweaking. Let me see. Thankfully, our D-line is full of monsters, so our corners won't have to cover long. Talk that shit, my brother. Shout out to Gio, man. Shout out to Gio. Halo. I know, man. I know. Yeah, SVT, man. It don't even matter, bro. Andy is in West Oakland. He has that ghost town Wi-Fi. That shit does what it wants. Andy's Wi-Fi is on demon time. For real, for real. Shout out to Just Win Baby Podcast, man. Appreciate you, King. You as well, my brother. People are bringing up Rashawn Breeland as a nice cornerback backup. Matt, I think me personally, there's other guys out there that I would like better than bringing in Rashawn Breeland. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm more along the lines of even bringing in a veteran like Xavier Rhodes. He looked okay out there in Indianapolis last year. I'd rather bring in a Kyle Fuller and take a shot on him. Even Kevin King. Rashawn Breeland is cool, but there's other names out there that I would rather take a shot on. You know what I mean? Shout out to my brother Matt though as well. Do you add depth on the edge and bring in Trey Flowers? I'm not against that, Hammer. To be real with you, bro, I still think that maybe the Patriots go out and go get him back. You know what I mean? I know he just moved on from Detroit. I think maybe, just maybe, New England may go get him back. He fits in that Bill Belichick system. He'll fit right in. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not against it. I don't know if Trey Flowers wants to come in and be a backup at this point. You know what I'm saying? I know he's up there. He's a veteran, but I don't know if he would be okay with that. You know what I mean? If he goes to New England, he'll probably fight for a starting spot. I know with us, we're already penciled in. You know what I'm saying? We got Chandler Jones and Max Crosby on the edge. And then, Klee and all these other guys, I think we're pretty much loaded on the edge. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm Kuntz. Keep an eye on my brother Malcolm Kuntz, man. Would you bring in Jimmy Smith as a coach on the field? I'm not against that either, Eddie. I'm a huge fan of Jimmy Smith, but he's up there in age for real. What is he, 33, 34 years old? Jimmy Smith's older. I really like Rock, Avery, and Hobbs in the slot, but yeah, after that, Mullen is hurt, and the rest of the depth is kind of shaky. Facts, bro. Facts. That's worrisome, man. That's worrisome because think about this. One of these guys go down, you have to look at the likes of Amik Robertson and Darius Phillips. Like, are you guys comfortable with doing another situation like we did last year with Brandon Faison, right? Where one of these main guys go down and boom, Amik Robertson may be on the outside and you know his height. You know what I'm saying? Like, or Darius Phillips, which I think we brought in more as a special teams guy. Are we comfortable with that? No. And I don't want to take Hobbs out of the slot at all. You know what I mean? So it's a little nerve-wracking. I think we do need another corner. And I think that Patrick Graham and all these other guys know that. I think they know that. I don't think we're done at the cornerback position yet. I really don't. I don't think we're done yet. Shout out to everybody. Arkham's in the building. What's good, King? Let me get them comments in real quick. Yeah, my brother Andy will be right back, you guys. That's when no, those were extremely fire. You needed one to hang in the garage. Everyone in Vegas was searching for the Oaklosvegas jersey instead of Adams. Shout out to my guy, man. Shout out to my guy. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, King. Yeah, them jerseys is fire, bro. They're fire. You said that you agree Drake may be the odd man out. I don't know about that one, brother. I don't know about that one. Why would you assume that? I think that he fits this system, like you said, to a T. The only way he doesn't make this roster is if something happens with his ankle. If there's a delay, you know what I'm saying, with the surgery that he had, I don't see him not making this roster. I see Drake being a huge part of this moving forward. Puzz, my dog, what's good, Docs? Hope you good, fam. What rookie do you think has the biggest impact day one? I'm gonna go with Dylan Parham. That's who I think has the biggest impact day one. You know, he was our first pick in the third round. I think that's the guy.
Hey man, I had us picking him in the third round.
In like your 45th mock draft.
Nah, man, it was my first one ever.
And in our first ones, I think we all had him in like this in like the later rounds, like 7th round or some shit.
You know 7th, 6th.
Yeah, for real. But him, and do not look past Zeus, you guys. I think
facts.
This dude looks, bro, he look like he ready to go. You know what I'm saying? And shout to who was the ones that the Tape Don't Lie. They did a breakdown on Britain, and I loved it. They did a breakdown on him being a big red zone threat for us. He really does have that Latavius Murray kind of build.
Hey man, I said it.
Yeah, they didn't say that, but you did say that. And I think that resonated in my head because you did mention that. Number 28, he's tall, he has that build, but he scored, I think, 8 touchdowns with UCLA this past year. He looks like a nice red zone
averaged 6 yards per carry.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's fucking insane.
I would not be shocked if he made this roster and seen some red zone carries. Drake restructured his contract this offseason. He'll definitely make this roster. Facts, Frank White. It's facts. Yeah, realist, bro.
Even if he doesn't, King and Drake getting paid regardless.
Facts. Zeus looks like he ready to knock some heads, bro. Hey, he looked crazy in this rookie picture, bro. Like you know how Amari looked like he didn't want to be there, like he don't smile, but it's not like a mean mug. It's just like a what am I doing here? Like Zeus had that like, please fuck with me, bro. I'm a run right through you type shit. Like that's the look he had, bro. Like
bro,
Zeus,
I'll be so honest, bro. A lot of y'all see my reaction live, man. I wasn't fucking with the pick, but bro, I'm glad. I'm glad. Because let me tell you this. Y'all were saying that the next pick right after was a running back to the Chargers, right? Spiller?
Yeah, Spiller.
And there's some people, I guess some Chargers fans had him going to the Chargers.
Yeah. I'll
tell you this. That'd be one spooky combo if they had Austin Eckler and Zamir White.
Hey, well, I'm here for Zeus and Josh Jacobs, man.
Facts.
I'm here for it.
For as long as it lasts.
That's one of my favorite guys right now. Sincere McCormick.
Yep.
You know, the only thing about McCormick that scares me is I don't know if he gets the opportunities to go out there and flash. That's the thing that scares me about him. Small school guy. He had a lot of production in college, but like, I don't know with all these running backs that we have, Brandon Bolden, the Josh McDaniels guy. You know what I mean? There's so many guys on this roster that I'm Sincere doesn't look.
This is why I was so happy when we got the Hall of Fame game is because I truly feel like it's a competitive edge to have a 4th preseason game.
Yep.
And that reason right there alone, getting your UDFAs an extra game to put something out there for the coaches to see. That's something that Regas didn't get to do last year because his whole preseason he was fighting with BJ Emmons, and they only had 3 games. Yeah. So imagine if Trey Regas or BJ Emmons had another game in that preseason series to put more film out there. I guarantee you, BJ Emmons wouldn't be in the in the CFL or the USFL. Yeah. Trey Regas would probably still be on the practice squad. So look, having this extra game, to me, it's a competitive edge. Not just because we need it, because we have new schemes on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
But bro, like these UDFAs, bro, Britain Brown, Sincere McCormick, bro, these dudes, they're gonna get looks.
Shout out to Al. You guys hear any news on the Gruden? To be honest, brother, I don't even pay attention to any of that shit. I know there's a lot of other channels on YouTube that break that stuff down. I don't do it. I don't, you know what I mean? I stay away from that. You know what I mean? And I don't even mean just Raider content, guys. There's a lot of guys that break down this shit on YouTube, period. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of content out there, brother. I don't follow that, to be honest. Once Gru was gone, I kind of just checked out of that. You know what I'm saying? You guys are gonna show preseason film for us that work weekends? Laugh out loud. Hey, look, we're gonna be definitely doing those. Look, we live stream every game. You know what I mean? So
you're saying live for the preseason games?
Hell yeah. And if we get some if we can get some film from that too, definitely, bro. Like, I want to break down all that shit. Like, this is a year where we're actually really, really excited. Like, let's be honest. Last year, our expectations were, let's just hope that we can get a wild card spot. Like that was the hopes. It was like, okay, cool. Like, we looking okay, straight up. But like this year, like, we expect greatness, man. So, you know, I want to cover every single thing moving. You know, say whether it's, you know, preseason OTAs, if I can make it out to Vegas somehow, some way, and get some type of shit. I want to do all of that. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely, OG. Sean said Gruden ain't Raider news anymore. Yeah, to me it ain't. You know what I mean? So I hope the USC safety can amount to something. Beck, I do too. Because
you know what? I was thinking that too, bro. Like, dude, now he doesn't just come from a good bloodline like that. That's, you know, I feel like for him, that's probably another chip on his shoulder too. But bro, you look at it, bro. Like, I was emailing motherfuckers back and forth today, bro. So
hold on. Before you finish that sentence, I'm not gonna say what you were doing, but everybody in the chat, man, please make sure you subscribe to my brother Raiders Football Talk. I don't think you understand how much work Andy's been doing behind the scenes, trying to get some stuff together to do some different things to bring the nation together. And I'm talking about players and all kind of other shit. Stay tuned, man. He's been working very, very hard behind the scenes. So, man, we got to give our little bro his flowers, man. 18 years old and out here working full-time gigs and out here, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes doing this thing. So salute to you, little bro. But go ahead, though, King.
No, yeah. So I was looking for his contact info, looking for an email for him. And bro, that man right there is like another one of the people that's just like super happy to be a Raider. Like, he was posting a picture of him when he first started playing Pop Warner. His Pop Warner team was called the Raiders. He was hella juiced about all that shit. Yeah. And I love that, bro. I love that when players are happy to put on those colors, bro. I love it, bro. And I think, bro, that safety spot, bro, is it's open.
It's open.
It's open.
Yeah.
You want it, go get it.
Yep. And I think with him, that pedigree, that bloodline, I think he definitely has a chance. And if you really go look at his film, man, I really have no idea. I have no clue how he went undrafted, man. I don't.
Yeah, what's his name? Raider Films put up a good little breakdown on him too. Like, bro,
Carl, I didn't see that. I gotta go check that out.
Yeah, he put up a good one about him, and it's like, look, the way that we were just saying how we don't know if certain UDFAs are gonna get their shot. Yeah. Just because of his bloodline, he's gonna get his look. Definitely. They're gonna be like, we can't just keep him on the sideline. Go out there.
And his uncle was our running backs coach, so I mean,
yeah, true.
Like, so he definitely already has an attachment to the Raiders. Hey, Van City, you know who's gonna be signed post June? Hunter Renfrow. I don't really know. I don't. At this point, I don't know. Like, I'm
remember when Levin knocked himself out?
Facts. We talked about that the other day, Julio.
Bro, I was looking hilarious.
I'm gonna be real, Van City. Like, it's Hunter Renfrow. I don't really know anybody else that we're gonna look at. I'm so confused because Josh McDaniels. This is what's so cool, right? It's good. It's a gift and a curse with us content creators. They move so under the radar that we don't really have any idea of what the hell is going on unless we get somebody behind the scenes that calls us or hits us up like, "Hey, did you hear?" So on and so forth. But like, they're very tight knit. Like, they keep their shit below. This is why these guys are fucking 5-time, 6-time champions. These guys keep
for
shit
real, bro.
And they don't allow anyone to know what the fuck we're doing. Like, bro, the Devontae Adams shit, left field. Chandler Jones, nobody thought about that at all. Like,
yeah, because in the middle of that move, we just shipped off Yannick to Indy. So everybody was like, "Oh shit, Yannick to Indy." Wait, what the fuck? We just signed Chandler? Like, It was like, yo,
because Zeke is very smart. Zeke knows that Gus Bradley has a hard on for fucking Yannick, bro. Let's just be real.
Hey, man, if he wants, what you want for Denzel Perryman, bro?
What you want for? Oh shit. So who takes Perryman's spot?
We got some guys, man. What's his name? Darian Butler. Imagine.
You just gonna throw Butler in for okay. Shit.
I'm fucking around, man. I know Hammer's watching this. I know he's gonna say, fucking you hate Denzel Perryman, man. No, I like Denzel Perryman a lot.
I'm a fan too. I'm a little more I think we all are kind of like, what is he gonna look like in this system? You know what I'm saying? Like Gus, all his guys look pretty good in his system.
Yeah.
It was the other guys that was kind of Casey Hayward looked good. Faison looked okay. You know what I'm saying? Like Yannick could not stop the run for shit, but he still got to the quarterback here and there, 10 sacks. I mean, look, his guys look good, but that scheme is so predictable, man. I kind of feel bad for the Colts because, you know, I was an advocate for Gus Bradley because I hated Paul Guenther that much, right? I couldn't stand it that much that I put Gus Bradley on a pedestal this high because I felt like Paul Guenther was this low, right? But looking back at the defense last year, it's a bend or break defense, bend don't break defense. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they did keep us in some games though. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but that defense would have looked a lot better if our offense would have complemented them how they should have.
Exactly. Facts. Hammer, what's good, my brother?
Ain't shit. What's good, nation?
Hey, post June, first pickup. What is it for you?
I've been saying this. I'm 50-50 on it. I think Donkey Kong Sue comes.
Okay. So that's what it is. I just said Hunter Renfrow and kept it simple. You know, I kind of used the cheat code on this one.
He's getting that extension, bro. No questions asked. He's gonna get the extension. I think Waller's extension comes next offseason.
I think maybe during the season. But you know, you may be right though. Maybe it is next season. But you know, shout out to Lewis, man. Raiders. Let's go. My son's asleep, but you know, it is what it is. Ziegler's gonna pull another beast out of his back pocket. If anything, it's Sue. Look, man, Sue was on Twitter trolling. He had the little Paris Vegas shirt on, and you know, he knew what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
He knew what he was doing. Like, this man is very smart, very educated, very successful, even off the field. He may be more successful off the field than he is on the field. You know what I mean?
That dude.
Like, he works with Warren Buffett, a billionaire. Like, these guys are at, you know, joint at the hip. So, you know, look, Sue is smart. He was playing that right because he's seen that report of the Browns, which they went out and got Jadeveon Clowney. So I don't know what they look like in terms of bringing in Sue. I think maybe, just maybe, I know he plays the edge over there, but maybe that took them out of this. I don't know. I know they still need a D tackle.
No, Jadeveon played a bunch on the inside last year.
Play both. Yeah.
Because remember last year when it was first reported he was going to play on the inside, he said, good, the guys on the inside aren't as athletic enough as me.
Yeah.
He was talking this shit about going up against guards instead of going up against tackles. He's going to play on the inside.
Okay, but there you go. So then Sue is out of the equation for them. And then you look at Tampa Bay, it already sounds as though they're done with him. And they went and got a D tackle in the draft.
Did they?
Who did they get?
I don't know, man. We saw all 500 picks and we don't know.
I know there was so much shit going on. Let me see.
I'm still convinced Julio Jones ends up fucking going to Tampa too.
You think so?
Fuck.
I'm convinced.
I'd rather see Julio Jones go back with Matt Ryan.
They got Logan Hall in the second round.
Oh yeah, with like 33rd overall pick, right?
Yeah. So like at that point,
Breach Central.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But he was in my top 5 DTs, but he was like 5. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they went and got Logan Hall. So I don't think there really is a place for Sue at this point, unless they want to bring him back one more year and have Logan sit behind him and learn. But Tampa Bay has a good defensive line to the point where I think Logan can probably learn.
Can I get a scan for the dog?
You know what I'm saying?
Who knows, man? Who knows, man? Washington loves to stack up defensive tackles. Watch Washington go get him.
Hey, Is Settle still out there? Or I thought he.
No, hell no. Settle was first day of free agency.
Where'd he go?
I think he went to Buffalo.
Oh shit, Van City. Yes, the Browns got Perion Winfrey
At 104.
They're done. They're done. They're done. There's no reason. There's no reason for them to even try to bring in Sue.
Didn't Clowney go back to the Browns?
Yeah, 11 mil deal. And he tried to say there was teams out there that offered him 13 or 14 on a multiple year deal. Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. If somebody offered him that, he would have took that shit immediately. There's no way.
He said that?
Yeah, he said there was teams out there that offered him 13 to 14 mil a year and multiple year deal instead of 11 for one. But he liked Cleveland. He wanted to go there. If you liked Cleveland, you would have signed that deal a long time ago.
Yeah, you would have signed
he's one of the most overrated draft prospects in the history of the draft. Like, he is definitely one of, if not the most overrated, because of that one fucking highlight tape against Michigan got everybody's attention. None of that shit fucking transferred over to the league. Come on.
You remember when I was sending out the pictures in the group chat of like all the NFL how they had Max Crosby as a average backup or starter or whatever the fuck. Yep. They had Jadeveon Clowney as a perennial All-Pro.
Mm-hmm.
They also had Darren Waller as an average backup, and now he's a fucking superstar tight end. Hey, you know what's funny, bro? A lot of people
They also did that with Aaron Donald.
Yes, they give these big for real.
Yeah.
Bro, see, they give these big websites and these big platforms way too much credit, bro. Like, that's insane. Did you watch Aaron Donald at Pitt? Bro, like...
Yeah, but they were super spooked about he was 6'1" on the interior.
Okay, but he was still a dog, bro. Like come on. You got a below average... Like, come on, dog.
All these analysts don't know shit.
They don't. It makes no fucking sense at all.
I'll tell you what, though.
You said,
none of the guys... What?
Yeah, Renfro was a backup as well. But let's be real.
Yeah, I mean, everybody thought that.
Nobody thought Renfro was going to come in and do what he did. I know he was great with Deshaun Watson, but like there was a reason he was a 5th round pick. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you guys a question real quick. What do you think? Do you think Josh Jacobs is a top 10 running back right now?
No.
Top 13?
Simple. He's top 12, not 10.
I was reading an article. I can't remember who it was from. I was reading an article early this morning that they had Josh Jacobs. Right? Say it again?
Had him at 31, right?
No, they have Josh Jacobs as a top 10 running back right now. Even after not rushing for over 1,000 yards last season. They have him as a top 10 running back right now.
Had to have been a Raider fan.
Yeah, because I'm going to be real with you guys. I look at it from this. A lot of these running backs can catch the ball. They can run the ball. I don't know if you could be a top 10 running back in the league without being able to do both.
His elusiveness apparently is playing the part in that, though, because of his broken tackles since he's come into the league. He's had 179 broken tackles. The only other running back that's had more than him since that time period is Nick Chubb.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. The motherfucker's hurt.
And the problem with that is also, though, Hammer, like, you get into the red zone, and Josh has struggled mightily from the red zone.
Not only that, there was games where Gruden was giving Jacobs Derrick Henry type touches, where he was getting 30+ touches a game and barely scratching out 100 yards. Like, bro,
that's why I was saying for the longest time with him, with Gruden as his head coach, like he was at times definitely overworking the fuck out of Josh Jacobs.
Yeah. But that Peyton Barber 100-yard game against Miami kind of woke me up a little bit. Like, okay,
for sure.
You know
he did it in what, 19 touches or something like that? Like,
yeah, and he had like 116 yards or some shit on the ground. Then he had like 140 all-purpose or some shit. You know what I mean? So don't get me wrong, we're not here to shit on Josh, man. We want Josh to succeed.
He's 12.
It's just, I would say that around 12. You know what I mean? Like, and that's not a bad, that's an above average running back in the league.
Yeah, that's right. That's right above the average running back.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. You're one-time Pro Bowler. Why not? Shout out to Black Sales, man. Josh Jacobs is top 10 all day. Only 3 running backs In the last 3 years, have his yardage from scrimmage. Our O-line last year in the run game was trash juice. But
Facts.
bro,
It was very trash juice.
it was definitely trash. But I hate to be that dude that goes back to look at all these other running backs that are great and still ran for crazy amount of yardage behind terrible O-lines.
Listen, bro, I know Saquon Barkley is an exception, but that motherfucker was running behind the New York Giants O-line and going crazy, bro. So like,
but that also beat his ass.
Yeah, it did, but
up his ankle.
But I like Josh. He's not top 10 though.
You know what's funny? I feel like with Zeus, right? If I had the NFL comp for him, it'd be Josh Jacobs.
Nah, he's damn near what? Josh damn near ran a 4.6. He ran a 4.4.
I feel like when I watch him run, don't get me wrong, he possesses more breakaway speed. Like I can see him getting away more, but like I feel like they drafted Zeus to be Josh.
The predecessor after Jacobs is gone. No, that's exactly what they did. Yeah. And I do believe that this season, especially throughout camp and everything, that Zeus is going to fucking push Jacobs to be great. It's going to happen this year, but I don't see Jacobs coming back, unfortunately. I think we're looking at Britton Brown and Zeus White as the predecessors to Jacobs and Drake after this season.
I'm not against that. I still like Sincere a lot. Hopefully he can make this roster, but I feel you, bro. Like let's be real too, you guys. You cannot get too attached to any running back in this league at this point. It doesn't matter who it is, unless you're Derrick Henry or Jonathan Taylor, which is two guys.
Bro, not even Derrick Henry, bro. They paid Tannehill before they paid him, bro. Like,
all right, let's do this real quick, Will. Let's do it. Top 10. We got Jonathan Taylor. We got.
Okay, we need a list. We need a list because we're gonna forget one that's clearly better.
I don't even have anything in front of me. God damn it!
Let's do 3 off the rip. Taylor, Derrick Henry, Kamara, Nick Chubb, Delvin
Aaron
Cook,
Jones,
Dalvin Cook, Aaron. Oh shit!
He's better than yes.
He can do both. You know what? You're right because he can do all of it.
Aaron Jones is better.
Eckler.
Eckler, I like Eckler way better.
Yeah, I think Eckler is better. I think that Eckler is 11, Josh is 12.
Okay. Do you put McCaffrey in that top 10 right now?
You kind of have to, but we will exclude McCaffrey and Saquon.
Yeah, you can't because these guys they're always hurt all the goddamn time.
But
Mixon,
Nick,
oh, hell yeah, Mixon for sure.
Who else?
That's what I'm saying. We need a list. So that we could really iron this out right here.
Hey, Lucky, you could put Debo in there, right?
Yo, like, come on, bro. You could.
Oh man, yep.
I don't think none of the running backs in our division are better than him besides Eckler. Javonte Williams will get there after this.
What other running backs are in our fucking division right now?
I wouldn't say Najee after 1 year.
No.
Nah.
I give Josh way more credit than that. There's no fucking way.
Lamar Jackson. We need a list, bro.
Lamar Jackson. Wow.
All right, let me see. I'm gonna do this. NFL best running backs.
Bro, look, let me tell you this. Some of you guys may not agree. My top 2 running backs in the NFL is Derrick Henry and Nick Chubb.
All right, look. Elite, Jonathan Taylor. This is at PFF. I'll bring it on the screen, you guys, so we can look.
But PFF loves Josh Jacobs.
Maybe they have him on there. Let's see.
I think PFF had him in the top 10. That might have been who had it as him as the top 10.
Okay, well let's have something to go off of. Y'all see it?
Okay, that's easy. Yup. That's 3. Henry.
Okay.
Oh, Zeke? We saying Zeke?
Shit, no, none of us did.
Okay. Christian McCaffrey, Dalvin Cook,
Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara.
Yo, we didn't mention Cook. Ha!
Aaron Jones.
Yep.
I said Dalvin.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Austin Eckler.
Yep. So
we got Josh Jacobs at 10. Okay, so let's see who's below
him.
him.
Okay, keep going. Yeah.
Najee, I agree that Josh is better than him. Ooh, Javonte Williams is nice too. But you still got to take Josh.
I think Saquon, if you're making a list with Saquon's better.
Been healthy. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So just say you throw Saquon in there. You kick Josh to 11.
Yeah, but I have Josh at 12.
James Conner, no. fucking way in hell. Zeke,
You can make that argument for Zeke, but I wouldn't.
No, hell no.
I wouldn't entertain it.
Connor
I
actually.
like David Montgomery, bro. I like David Montgomery.
Me too. Me too.
James Conner was pretty solid for Arizona last year, though.
And let's be real.
Especially in the red zone. Especially in the red zone.
You know what?
Let's be real. Miles Sanders was outshining the fuck out of Jacobs when we played him.
Hey.
And then fucking Perryman killed him.
Devil's advocate, you guys.
Go.
I'm gonna get killed right here in the comment section right now. I'd rather have Kareem Hunt.
Over Jacobs?
Yes.
Over Jacobs?
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
So,
absolutely.
That ain't devil's advocate. That's a fact.
So if you put Kareem Hunt and Saquon Barkley in that top
that
10,
puts him down at 13.
12, 13. And that's where I got him at, that range. I'm not against that. That's a great, bro. You're in the NFL. Can you imagine how difficult? We're not killing him. Can you imagine how hard it is to be a top 15 running back in the NFL? That's a beautiful thing to be. That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, look.
But it ain't beautiful for no $8 million a year.
No, hell no. It's too much money, bro. And I did a video earlier where I talked about all these big contracts on the offensive side of the ball. DC, Renfro's about to get his. Waller's going to get his again. Devontae Adams, Colton Miller. Then there's other guys.
Colton already got his.
Huh?
Colton already got his.
I know, but I'm just saying big contracts on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, because Scout has us at just under 24 million. Yeah. So we ain't gonna have that. We ain't gonna have that. What do we have this year? Damn near 40, almost 50 mil. We're not gonna have that again.
Hey Joseph, let me show you something real quick, bro. I'm gonna show you something real quick. All right.
Kareem? I'm taking Kareem Hunt.
No. I want to show him something real quick.
Fuck, man. I'm not driving. Fuck.
Because this is what we have to do, right? I like that you said that. So let's
Hunt a kicker. Yo,
let's do this.
It's funny, dog.
Guys, he said, I'm not sure how Kareem would do as a top guy. All right. So I'm gonna show you when he was a top guy.
What to say? Wasn't Kareem a top guy in fucking KC?
He sure was.
Yeah. Come on.
His first year, 1,327 yards rushing, 8 TDs. The second year, 824.
Yeah.
That's what Kareem Hunt looks like in a system where he started.
He said, don't pull up 2017.
Can't do that. How can you do that?
Kareem Hunt a kicker. That's funny as fuck.
But you have to bring that up. Like, you have to show what he's done. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for you to say he in the starting spot, why not? I mean, shit, bro, it's 2017. and then Kareem has missed some time as well. You know what I'm saying? Yep. He had to go through that situation when beating Shorty up in the elevator or some shit. I forgot what the hell happened.
Nah, it was the hotel hallway.
Yeah,
Ray Rice was the elevator.
Hey, running backs, don't ever fuck with a running back in a hotel. That shit is crazy.
Yo, he said no. That's a super stretch, bro. He said Pollard over Jacobs. Hell no.
Eddie trolling. But you know what? I like Tony Pollard. I would love to have. Not like he's a younger version to me of Kenyon Drake. Like, I think that Tony Pollard is nice coming out of Ohio.
So we have a top half of the league running back. That's great, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's listen, you guys. Just because we don't say Josh Jacobs isn't a top 5 running back in the league doesn't mean we don't like him. We fuck with Josh.
It doesn't mean he's not valued. Like, come on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He's just not valued at $8 million.
AP put the switch on him. Don't mess with any running back. Holly stupid.
Jesus.
Hold on. Did I read that super? Oh yeah, he said isn't Hunt a kicker. Y'all high. Well, look, I'm saying this, right? Kareem Hunt is how old is he right now? Let me see. I want to see how old he is. One-time Pro Bowler, 2017 PFF Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year. 26. He's 26 years old.
Bro, like, come on.
You're still young. You're still young. Like, let's just be honest. Like, yes, I mean, personally, I love Josh. I definitely love him. But, like, come on, man. Like, I like Kareem Hunt's game.
Yo, Jacobs was fucking robbed of Rookie of the Year, though. Like, let's be real.
For sure.
Jacobs was definitely robbed of Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
We should have had both of them. We should have had both Max and Jacobs that year.
Facts. That shit
Both
pissed me
of
off.
our guys got robbed.
I was like, what the fuck did Kyler do realistically to like he didn't earn that
What,
shit.
throw
Fuck out of here.
3,000 yards? Get out of here.
It's like, oh, it's a quarterback driven league. That's the only fucking thing that even played a factor in that shit. Both of our guys got fucking robbed, man.
Alexander Madison, a dog. He just named
Here's
it
a
back
question,
up.
boys. You package Jacobs and Pyramid
Say that again?
in a trade package. Where are they going? Bro, they said, here's a question, boys. You package Jacobs and Pyramid in a trade package.
Nope.
Where are they going for? Look.
In a trade package, so both of them going to the same team?
Nope.
Look, that's not going to happen. This is what happens, you guys. I think Andy was in the chat or was on the live with me the other day, him and Wasted, when I said, I think that Josh can get moved if a starting running back goes down in training camp, right?
Yeah.
There's no way you package up Perriman and Jacobs in that kind of situation.
Hell no.
What you do is you say, okay, here's Josh. There's a weakness on our roster. It might be corner. It might be somewhere else. We need that. So what can we do to give you a starting Pro Bowl running back in exchange for something that we need? We don't need running back right now. When you have all these guys on the roster, Josh is very expendable, you guys. He is. And
honestly, it sounds fucked up, but before they put the pads on, I think the better if you are looking to move him, because this motherfucker, if he goes down in training camp, nobody's trading for his ass.
That's a fact. Valerie, I'm sorry, but I don't see Kenyon Drake in top 15. No way.
Dion. Hey, you know what's so cool, you guys, and I think my brothers agree with this, right? Go back and watch Josh McDaniels' offenses. He doesn't have to have a top 10 running back.
He doesn't use a spellback. He doesn't use that.
No, he goes with a 3 or 4-headed monster, and he succeeds with that. And the other thing is, I was going to talk about this shit. I was going to do a short on it, but I don't even care right now. We talking whatever. Don't be surprised when you see, and you can kill me for this in the chat if you want, I don't care. You're going to see Darren Waller utilized a hell of a lot more in the slot than he ever was before. And if you look at Patriots tape under Josh McDaniels' system and what Gronk was doing out of the slot, that motherfucker thrived. Yeah. Waller is going to ball the fuck out if McDaniels utilizes him the same way.
Bro, you're putting a 6'6"
Hammer talking.
Hey, you're putting a 6'6", 275-pound Gronk against a 5'10" LaMarcus Joyner in the slot.
Bro, I'm telling you,
he's gonna eat.
Andy, I'm telling you, you're gonna want to watch the tape on that though, and you're gonna be like, "Holy fuck, it could really happen."
Atlanta put Kyle Pitts in the slot a lot, I believe, last year as well.
Yeah,
and he killed shit. Like it's a different league, man. And Josh McDaniels is so innovative. He has an innovative offensive mind. Like he's gonna find a way to utilize these guys in different ways.
Gruden utilized Waller in the slot, but very seldomly. But when I looked at the comparison on a couple of plays between Gronk doing it out of the slot and Waller doing it out of the slot, I'm telling you now, you're gonna see it happen, and Waller's gonna fucking feast in this offense. Watch.
Yeah. Facts. Hey, you know what's crazy, SVT? I don't know if he said Josh Jacobs. He said
no, he did. He did.
Did he say Josh? He said Josh should be the happiest guy in the building.
No, but he said Josh, but because of the question that he was asked was of Josh Jacobs.
Okay.
Well, he said, with all the new weapons around, how do you think Josh Jacobs feels? He said Josh should be the happiest guy in the building.
And you know what? I agree, because you know what's going to happen? Josh McDaniels is going to find a way, if he stays with us, to keep him healthy, because he's going to be in a committee, and he will find a nice contract next year with someone else. So
let me tell you this. I don't know if Josh is. I don't think we're gonna. I know we're not gonna have a 1,000-yard rusher. This offense doesn't need that. No. And also, we got too much fucking receivers and tight ends to get the ball before Josh even needs to run the ball.
Yeah.
But I would much rather have Josh Jacobs with 650 yards and 13 touchdowns than 1,000 yards and 5 touchdowns. Simple. I would try that.
Hey, you got to name the truth and you can't handle it. It's weird, bro. Because look, you don't draft Zeus and Britton. We drafted 2 running backs and went got UDFA and Sincere McCormick. and restructured Kenyon Drake, so he's here. And we got Brandon Bolden, Josh McDaniels' guy.
Okay, so
And Amir Abdullah.
Like a team doesn't do that if they're not planning on moving forward. We're not paying Josh Jacobs, you guys. I don't know how. If we do, look, man, I will do a whole lot.
I think he meant to say, can't believe Ruggs ain't here for this.
Okay. The truth, my brother. Okay, you missed that. Yeah, okay, I see the last one. But I'm just saying, like, I don't get it, bro. Like,
and then you forgot Amir Abdullah too.
Amir Abdullah, like, there's so many guys here right now. I mean, he may not even make the roster, but
I don't think he's going to. Like,
I think y'all are too low on Amir Abdullah, bro.
It's not a matter of being low on him. It's this deep ass fucking running back depth chart. Like, honestly, come week 1, are we gonna have a depth chart with 4 running backs or 5 running backs?
5.
Okay. So who are the 5? Oh, so you're you're going 4 and a fullback then?
Yeah.
This is the 4 then. We already know Johnson is solidified as a fullback. The 4 is going to be Jacobs, Drake, Bolden, and Zeus. That's going to be the 4 running backs on this roster. Watch.
Yeah. Amir is not going to be solidified as a
special teams
bro.
He'll be a kick returner.
Bro, I told y'all, bro, when we got him, he's not going to be listed as a back. He's going to be a receiver/returner.
Yeah. And then we can just bounce him around and do all kind of other shit.
Hella shit with him, bro.
Out the octagon. Do not be shocked if Justin
Hall, man,
out of Ball State makes this roster. And look, people don't realize. Yeah, facts. This guy actually Ball State super pause. This guy was a mean in punt returns, kick returns. He actually ran the ball, and he was a great receiver at Ball State in college. So, like, this guy, I think he was nominated for, like, All-Pro MAC or whatever the fuck for 5 years in a row. Like, this guy is actually versatile as shit, can get all over the place. Do not be shocked. That's why I said, even in that video with Cole Beasley, I said, don't be shocked if we already have Cole Beasley on this roster. Justin Hall.
Look, bro.
Oh, was my shit tweaking?
It was for a second.
Yeah, it was. Blacksail said 5. If there's a fit, then it's going to be Britton Brown. Sincere McCormick is most likely going to be on the practice squad.
Look, what I think happened. Well, for those of y'all who don't know, bro, that dude had over 1,500 return yards, bro, in college. Yeah. Like, in 3,900 receiving yards, bro. Yeah. Like, he could ball. It just so happened he went to Ball State, man. So
and this is the thing too. That's where he catch that flag from, right? Like, but we got rid of Trey Turner. Everybody was high on him. Nobody was talking about Justin Hall. Nobody was
that high on him. I'll be honest, bro.
Hey, Justin Hall is nice.
He's nice. We got 2 guys from Ball State.
Pause.
2 balls.
Pause.
Yeah, we got the safety/nickel corner, Bryce Cosby.
Oh yeah, yep. You got Bryce.
I think Cosby can make the roster too. I'm convinced that him, Darian Butler are going to be 2 of those UDFAs that make this roster. And I also think Chase Garber is going to give a run for Nick Mullins.
Hell no, bro. He sucks.
I think he's going to give Stidham and Mullen a run for their money. One of those guys are not going to be on this roster.
Oh, you said Garber?
Yeah, he is cheeks, dog. Yo, Hammer, I'm telling you, I seen this man play live 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
He sucks.
Now, Andy literally lives right up the street from where he plays.
No, I was at school. We had scouts from Cal come down to our practices, bro. They gave me and my Samoan partner the little visitor shits for their games. Yeah, bro. We went to 3 games. He is cheeks, bro.
No, but what I'm saying is you can go down Telegraph and just go straight shot.
Oh yeah, bro. It's fucking right there, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, dude, he sucks. Like,
y'all hold on real quick. Hey, hold the chat down.
Bad. Like, look, it was so bad, bro. The people in the stadium, because I don't watch college football. So I would ask the people next to me, I'm like, yo, like, why is the offense not running? All of them, the quarterback. What? How's it the quarterback's fault?
What the fuck do we take a chance on them for then?
And then they go, just look at what he's about to do on the next drive. Bro got happy feet. he tries to go out in the pocket, do some crazy shit. He's not, the decision making isn't great at all. Inaccurate as hell. I seen him under and overthrow multiple wide open receivers. But to his defense, having McDaniels will help a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
That's got the runs. No, I had to piss, bro.
Chase garbage. No, I'm playing. Nah. I just don't think that he'll give nobody a run for their money, for real.
Chowder says, Andy and Hammer, do y'all think that JJ could be a top five back with healthy with the good line?
No.
Think about that, Chowder.
Bro, not even if he had Ezekiel Elliott's running back in his rookie year, offensive line in his rookie year.
The thing with Jacobs is he is definitely more of a guy that can run up the gut. He's not that superb in the outside. I'm sorry, but I love. Don't get me wrong. I love Jacobs. I absolutely do. But he's more of a downhill runner than he is an outside back. He's really not a scat back like some of these players that we just brought in.
He's in between the tackles runner, bro. Yep. And honestly, that's why I had so many problems with him this last year, bro. Graphk and I covered at least 10 fucking Raider games live, all 5 hours, bro. And each time he lost yards, it was the same shit. He was trying to bounce it outside. Why? Why not gain 3 yards and then go on a 2nd and 7, then try and bounce it outside, get and lose, and now you're in a 2nd and 11.
We were screaming that he's a north-south runner, but it just he keeps wanting to go west.
He keeps going east-west.
No, Chowder. His O-line is trash, but me, you, and everybody in here knows damn well that when it comes to contact, Josh Jacobs is getting his yards, bro. And I am confident that if Josh Jacobs went head up every single time in that hole with the one-on-one person that was there, he would have fell forward for 2 yards, 3 yards, instead of bouncing it outside and losing yardage.
Andy just gave Josh the biggest compliment in the world. He said, you're one of the best running backs once you're touched, right? Against contact. But you're bouncing outside where you're looking for no contact. Like you're trying to get outside where you can run right up the gut, and you're one of the best running backs in doing so.
Again, 179 broken tackles. Bro, come on.
That's why, and look.
Definitely great. I can see that. But
Kansas City game. First play of the offensive drive.
Oh, fuck.
Bounced it outside, fumbled.
Yep.
And then we just looked like some fucking. We just looked like the 2019 Cleveland Browns. We was ready to go 0-16. Those, like, bro, that shit, I can't, bro.
Greg, it may get corrected, but like we said, you didn't pick up the 5th-year option. You went and drafted a bunch. You got 3 running backs in this draft: 1 UDFA, 2, 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 7th. The writing's on the wall, you guys. Like, let's just be honest. Like, how do you don't pick up the 5th-year option, which would probably be what was it? 8 million?
8.5.
8.5.
So think about, like, bro, that's for 1 year. So you didn't pick that up. He's going. He's out of here unless he takes a very, very inexpensive hometown discount for us, $4 or $5 million. I don't see it.
Because look. At the end of the day, this is the kind of sucky part with Josh Jacobs, right? We know how good he is through contact.
Definitely.
But this is the problem. He can't go and he can't withstand that contact 16 games. He's going to get hurt.
Facts.
So his style of play doesn't allow him to play 16 games. But then when he tries to switch it up and be a guy that tries to be elusive and save his body and preserve his health, he then loses yards because he does not have the breakaway speed.
You guys, we get in this right here because I'm tired of talking about Josh Jacobs. We get killed for this shit week in and week out, right? You're paying DC, Waller, Renfro, Devontae Adams. You cannot pay a running back. You have to get a young back through the draft like we did with Zeus or Britton or Sincere McCormick. You have to go inexpensive at running back when you're paying all these wide receiver options and your quarterback.
That's no way in hell. Look, in 4 years' time, we're gonna go through the same argument again with Zamir White. Why should we keep Zamir White? We can't. We can't. We're gonna go through the same heartbreak again. We can't do it. We can't. If we want to continue to have 50 weapons for Derek Carr to throw to, all right, man, he ain't gonna have the top 5 running back in the NFL unless we draft him and he plays like the top 5 running back, and that's different. But if you want to go out and pay a corner, if you want to go out and if your safeties don't pan out, go out and pay a safety. If you want to go out and pay Denzel Perriman's replacement on the defensive side of the ball, you can't pay the running back. Yeah. Like, what's up with Dallas? They had to lose Amari Cooper because they already cashed out Zeke.
And Dallas is dying a miserable death every day because of that contract.
Yes.
Every day. They're struggling paying Zeke that big money. He doesn't show up week in and week out. So that's just tough, you guys. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he said running backs are the thoughts of the NFL. Like, look, you get a wide receiver and they'll play 15 years for you.
As long as they play as a receiver and not in the fucking backfield half of the fucking time.
Bro, but you're lucky to get a running back out of his rookie contract. Like,
hell yeah.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So we gotta chill. Like, we love Josh. He's a homegrown talent. He has the shield on him, just like me. Yeah. I love it. But you cannot afford to pay Josh Jacobs when you go pay Devontae Adams $30 million a year, Hunter Renfrow 13, Waller 16, DC all this other money. You can't afford it. You can't afford it. So it is what it is. Shout out to Gabe. Facts, Doc. Sometimes I be thinking you talking too fast, but it's just these motherfuckers listening too fucking slow. I definitely be talking too fast. I definitely talk too fast. I'm from Northern California and I drink a lot of coffee. So, you know, it is what it is. It's business. Love Josh Jacobs, though.
Bro, that's all it is, bro. Like we need a corner. We need a new linebacker once DP leaves, unless, you know, our guys step up crazy. Like, people still need to get paid on defense, bro. Like, paying Josh Jacobs, that's the last of our worries, bro. It's simple.
Justin Hole and Brace Cosby.
That's the last I'm worried about is Josh.
The only way you can afford Josh Jacobs' contract is if this happens. Isaiah Polamau turns into his uncle. and Rock Ya-Sin turns into fucking Xavier Rhodes in his prime. And Trayvon Mullen turns out to be what we thought he will be in a press man system. And Divine Diablo turns out to be Darius Leonard. And fucking Bilal Nichols becomes DeForest Buckner. Then you're set in stone, because then you don't need to pay these guys because you got them all under contract.
Yeah.
But you see what I'm saying? All these outlandish shits need to happen. It's not gonna happen, man.
Yeah. Fuck. Shout out to Raider Mike. Never overpay a running back. Hate it because love Josh Jacobs, but fact. Yeah, we love him too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, it's just like Black Sales said. Ain't no argument there, Docs. We won't be able to pay him. It's just real shit. Because some other team out there is gonna be like, well, we need a running back to work this offense, and they'll pay Josh $8 to $10 million a year. We can't do that. We got Zeus and Sincere McCormick and all these other guys, rookie contracts. People tend to forget that you need that. Like, don't get me wrong, there's the exception of the rule, right? You got the Rams, you got the Chiefs, you got certain teams that pulled out these victories with big time contracts and Super Bowl wins. But like, you look back at Seattle and New England, all those big, like those not just 1 year guys. We're talking about teams that win multiple championships year in and year out. Those are the teams that draft well, keep guys on rookie contracts, and do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, we went and got Devontae Adams. Great. We got the best wide receiver in the league. But we're going to pay for that. We're going to pay for that.
And paying for that means maybe you could have got A-Rob and then paid Jacobs. But no, we said, fuck paying Jacobs. We're going to play Devontae. You know? So it's like, that's what we paid for. But then look,
fire analogy, bro. You nation, you guys can have Allen Robinson and Josh Jacobs or Devontae Adams and Zeus. Go.
Yeah, I mean,
what would
everybody's taking Devontae, bro. So it's like, look, another thing is, right? We were just talking about the exception, right? With the Rams. The Rams were able to do that. Why? Because the Rams already had a nucleus. Do you know where the fucking Chargers will be once Justin Herbert needs to get paid?
It's over.
They're going to turn into the Chiefs. They have to lose they got to lose their corners. They got to lose their star safety. They got to lose their star. They got to lose their star receiver. They're gonna lose a bunch of people. You know why? Because it's time for the quarterback to get paid. We are lucky that our quarterback got paid, our receiver got paid, our receiver, our slot receiver is already under the contract. So is our tight end. We got lucky that we have these pieces to manage. The Chargers will be fucked in 2 years because they're gonna have to pay Herbert. What by then is gonna be $75 million a year, and then we're gonna be sitting pretty at the top of the AFC West because Russell Wilson gonna be retiring.
And you know what's funny? We have the only quarterback in the division where if we go to the AFC Championship and we lose, right? But we're like, damn, like we gotta go get this last piece, whether it's a corner, a safety, or whatever. We have a quarterback that'll take that hit on his salary. Like whatever we need to do to get this guy, let's do it. Like I really believe that. I believe that Derek Carr be like, if you got to shave $10 million off my shit to go get fucking so on and so forth, boom, we're good to go. That's the great thing about having DC as our quarterback. I'm very, very critical with him. Andy, we all are. But this is a guy where we need one piece just to get over that offense, the AFC Championship thing. Boom. Hey, shave 10 off my shit. Go get so on and so forth. Whether it's Jalen Ramsey, he's a free agent now. You know what I mean? So on and so forth. Go get him because we need him to win this championship. We have the guys that'll do that. So
unfortunately, I got to get my ass back to work, y'all.
No, that's all good, my brother.
This was fun though, and for the first time, we really, as a whole, did not get eviscerated by the nation. Speaking truth about Josh Jacobs.
Hey, everybody has their opinion, and I respect every one of them. You know what I mean? But, at the end of the day, look, we're all trying to win championships here, you guys. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Josh Jacobs, to me, is not a piece where it's like, if you don't have Josh Jacobs, you're not going to win a championship. I'm sorry. Like, it's not one of those guys where you have to have Josh Jacobs. Oh, shit.
What happened?
What's popping, King?
God damn, man, really?
What's up with
it? Gotta go.
What's up with it?
So you bet you gotta run it right now so the Hammer could leave in peace.
Yeah, hey, nation, we are not leaving. This is not the end of the live. But I need to play Demon Time real quick. Shout out to Passionate Believer. We have the complete Mount ShieldMore in the building. All 4 goats on that mountaintop. You got to play it.
This is not a test. This is an emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Now go more.
Goat talk.
Go talk. Hey, Hammer, get your ass to work, man. Love you, bro.
Love you guys. I'll see you later.
All right, brother. Wasted. What's good?
Shit, man. Chilling, man. What y'all talking about up in here, man?
A whole bunch of fucking nothing. So
that's my favorite subject.
Yeah, the Josh Jacobs shit came back up. We talked about that. We talked about, we talked about a lot though. You know what I'm saying? But we basically said, in a nutshell, you can't pay Devontae, Derek Carr, Waller, Renfro, and pay Jacobs after you drafted Zeus, Britton, got Sincere McCormick. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, they didn't just draft these people for effect. They drafted his replacement. His replacement is on the roster right now as we speak. We know that. These people aren't hiding. They're not playing games. When they draft people and they bring people in the positional group, that kind of tips their pitch in the sense of what they're going to do in the future.
Yeah.
You cannot pay Josh Jacobs top 10 running back money when you have all of these other people who are top 3 or 4 in their position.
Yeah,
You just can't do it.
facts. Let me see. Y'all need to talk. Hey, real quick. I feel like I don't want to say it, but I got to because I feel like we're all here now. Like, you guys, we have a new audio podcast on the way. Audio, not just live on YouTube. We're not going to be just the YouTubers. We have Goat Talk Radio on the way. We will be dropping our audio podcast weekly here soon. We were going to do it this week, but this random live just popped up. I got my brothers on. Maybe we'll hold off until next week, but we will be dropping on Spotify, Apple Music, Anchor, all that good shit on Anchor. Like, if you guys have Anchor, anything that it is, we there. You know what I mean? We will be dropping our audio podcast here soon. We're trying to hit every angle of this shit. Go Talk is on the way. Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit. Go Talk.
That way you guys preserve your battery life on your phone quicker, man.
Yeah, and if you drive trucks for a living, if you work on the road, you know, when you're in the gym, you know, you could just tune in and zone out.
Yeah, and we will be dropping the live stream as well. At some point, we want to drop the audio first to get everybody over there. You know what I'm saying, and then we will definitely drop the live stream on YouTube on all of our platforms. So anything that we do, it will be available on all 4 of our platforms, you guys. But yes, Spotify, Apple Music, anything you can think of online. What is it? Fucking Weezer. I don't know all them shits, but it'll be all over the place.
Breaker, Weezer, Doucher,
whatever
everything.
the hell it is. You know what I'm saying? So we'll definitely be all over the place, you guys. We want to make sure that we tackle every angle of this shit. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people, the audio world is a whole different world. It's a whole different world. And there's hundreds of thousands of other people that don't watch YouTube. They don't have the app. So we're definitely gonna be on there. Mike, Docs, did you get my super chat? I did not see it, brother.
I see it right here. It's right here. It says
gotcha.
Chargers. Yeah.
Won't be able to pay Allen, Eckler, Herbert. I think they all have contracts expiring soon. Their clock is ticking. Yeah, they're going all in. They're going all in.
I think that we'll have a harder time paying the players that we have than they will have a harder time paying the guys that they have.
Hell no.
Herbert's on a rookie contract, bro.
Yeah, Herbert.
But I'm talking about when it comes time, because I don't think that paying Devontae Adams is going to equate to paying Keenan Allen. I don't think that paying, Darren Waller.
Herbert's going to get 20 more million though. Than DC.
But what I'm saying is that we have guys. Let's take the quarterback out of the equation. The guys we have on our roster are top 5 in their position. Nobody's going to say that.
That's a beautiful thing to hear, bro.
Top 5 in their position. Let's be for real. Like Darren Waller. I mean, they don't have anybody on their roster like Darren Waller, right? They don't have anybody in their roster like Devontae Adams. They don't have anybody on their roster like Hunter Renfrow.
Yeah, top 3.
Let's just be for real. You know what I mean?
We have a top 3. We have a number 1 receiver. We have top 3 tight end. That's crazy.
Yeah, Keenan Allen's top 10 maybe. And then Austin Eckler's a running back. So, you know what I mean?
I still think it's going to be harder for them, though. Because you can't take the quarterback out of it. You can't. That's the part that's going to cripple them.
And the problem is this, Wasted, that people aren't talking about. Herbert plays in California, brother. It's different. Like that no state tax. Carr can say, "Oh, I'll take this little hit over here because I know I'm not going to get hit for this." Like Herbert in LA, oh nah, bro. He needs all his shillings if he wants to be one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, I mean, we lived that movie though, right? We paid Derek Carr when we were in California the first time. So we
lost. We lost a lot.
We lost Khalil Mack. That's what I'm saying. We saw that movie, right? But what I'm saying to you is that when you gotta pay Darren Waller what Darren Waller's worth, if we do pay Darren Waller what he's worth, and you still have the contract that you're gonna have with the wide receiver that we have on our roster, that's gonna kind of garner more of a return than having to pay Austin Eckler. You know what I mean?
Because I think with us, having DC getting 35 or 38. When Justin Herbert gets his contract in 2 years, bro, he's gonna be making fucking 58.
Yeah, that's
So
Justin
I
Herbert
think,
alone though. And
Let,
that's the
us say
thing.
this.
but that's what I'm saying. They don't have 60 right now to just give, and they have these guys under contract. So when it comes Herbert time, Eckler, I mean, he could go. He's a running back, but Eckler, that's not the problem. Mike Williams is the problem. J.C. Jackson is the problem.
See, you bring
Keenan
it
Allen is the problem.
no. See, now you bringing
I
people
don't know
on the
why
other
they
side of
did
the
that.
ball.
Like,
You're talking about other guys on the other side of the ball. We're talking about our
So we're talking about
offensive
contracts.
positional group, right? Justin Herbert, yeah, you're gonna have to pay him like crazy, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that when you talk about the awesome offensive guys that we have on our roster, these guys are always going to make more money than the guys that they have in their roster. Austin Eckler might not have another year like he had last year. Austin Eckler's no household name. You know what I mean? But Devontae Adams is a household name. Darren Waller's a household name. Hunter Renfrow are household names. And then the quarterback is the one guy that's going to get paid out of that little ethos right there. Keenan Allen, after this year, Keenan Allen's getting a little long in the tooth.
But listen, wasted. This is the problem. Mike Williams is damn near getting paid what Devontae Adams is getting paid.
He got 20. What do you
Mike
get? 20
Williams
something?
sucks.
But they're paying him damn near Devontae Adams money. The difference is they're paying Keenan and him, but we're paying a tight end, a slot guy, and Devontae, right? They're paying two outside guys. Well, he be all over the place, but they're paying them big time money, and then their quarterback is coming up for a contract.
But we're talking about what's going to be harder, right? So you got guys
And
that they can live without.
They got a lot of rookies that they got. That's going to be
And
some guys.
Slater.
But see, that's what I'm talking about. See, what I'm saying is that they got some guys, right? When we're talking about their offensive, I'm not talking about linemen. We're not talking about defensive players. I'm talking about their offensive skill players as compared to ours. That's what I was talking about. We got guys that wait, hey, Andy, let me finish. What I'm saying is that
you talk to you like that, bro?
Williams and Keenan Allen and Eckler are guys that you could say, you know what, man, we're not paying you. Get the fuck out of here. We got guys on our roster that you have to have. It's harder for us to keep all of our guys together because they're not only are they bona fide established stars, they're guys that, if you don't have them, you're not a top contending team. When you look at what the Chargers have, Williams isn't established in the National Football League to where you just can't live without him. You can let him walk. Austin Eckler, you can let him walk.
That's facts.
You know, Keenan Allen, maybe, but he's getting older. You can let him get out of here. And
by the time his contract comes up, bro, they'll let both of them walk.
Yeah. So the only guy you have to pay is Herbert. And that was my point.
I hear you.
But it's all fall under the same cap. I think you were talking about offense. We were talking about cap space in general.
Just in general.
Like right before you got here, we were talking about cap space in general.
I missed it. I was just talking
that's
about
why I brought up the JCs and all them. Like, bro, they're gonna be strapped for money, bro. Like they're gonna
JC and Khalil, bro, and Mike Williams, all that fucking money. Like that's great. And then they have a great offensive line that a lot of these guys they just drafted, and they're gonna come up for contracts.
That money is getting real expensive. They probably have one of the 4 best linemen in football right now.
On top of that, you think they're gonna let Derwin just walk, or you think they're gonna try and tag him and trade him away?
I think they're probably gonna tag him and trade him away. They'll let Derwin walk, man. He hasn't really strung together a whole season yet.
Nope.
Why would you pay him?
But yeah, I don't know. We were talking about cap though. Like they're gonna
all right, my bad. No cap. Oh yeah, definitely. I was talking about our guys. That's what I meant. Our guys.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it's gonna be harder for them because they got to pay a quarterback, get a quarterback contract done. And their shit and Slater, he gonna have to get paid top dollar, bro.
Yeah,
that's gonna be 80 million, just 2 guys right there.
Yep.
Like
that's tough.
If you're talking about as a team as a whole, I was talking about our skill position guys like Waller.
Oh yeah, no. We're lucky. That's what we were saying. We're lucky. We already got our guys under a deal. Like
the problem is, and I said this in my video today, that in a minute, all of our defensive guys are going to be up for contracts. We got to figure out how we're going to work this out because Merrick is going to get a contract. Hopefully, Divine Diablo plays how we think he can play and gets that big contract. And then we got all these corners on 1-year deals. Somebody's going to step up this year. We're going to have to cash them out. So, like, you know, it is what it is. But let me say this. I want to be patient and see what Kansas City does this year, right? Mahomes, his shit just kicked in. Let's see what these guys look like because then you can kind of look at the Chargers and say, maybe they can work around. Don't get me wrong. The Chiefs are a very better ran franchise than the Chargers.
Yeah, for sure.
There's only one team in the world that had a number one offense and defense and didn't make the playoffs. Like, that's insane. I've never in my life. Could you imagine, bro? Like,
and went 9-7.
No, bro. Like, and this may sound weird as shit, right? And pause if necessary. A woman says, so-and-so had the biggest dick and balls in the world.
Oh my God. Pause. Just stop it right now. Jesus
But he
Christ.
never, but he never made me come. Like,
What the fuck?
What? Like,
Andy, do you have that clip right now? That's worse than thick frame. That's the
What?
that is the most pause-worthy moment in the history of Mount.
Hey man, you're gonna have to clip it, bro.
I said pause.
No.
Hey, I said pause. Hey, look, I'm pause repelling. I said pause.
No.
I'm just saying.
Bro,
I'm just saying,
next subject, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying. At the end of the day, you know what I mean. You
Look,
out
bro,
here.
Look, at the end of the day,
You out here like this
when,
though.
when back to cap space, bro. When it's all said and done, bro, the Raiders in terms of money are going to be looking the best because Chargers, they're going to have a whole lot of shit to do. But the best thing that the Las Vegas Raiders need to do and what they already started doing with their players is extensions, bro. Don't let them hit the open market. Don't let them see what their money is actually looking like when they have all 32 teams looking at them. Don't do that shit. That's why we got Max Crosby's contract is a deal. Like, that is a good deal for what Max Crosby was. Did I think it was going to be 23? No. I thought it was going to be like 20, but still, it's a good deal. You know why? Because the fucking Jaguars weren't there to offer him 30. Because the Jets weren't there to offer him 27. Because all these other teams weren't there to offer him more, so he took what was there. So with Hunter Renfrow, you don't let Hunter Renfrow get all the eyes of 32 teams. You don't let Darren Waller get the eyes of 32 teams. You don't let the Trayvon Marys get the eyes of 32 teams. So you have to get your guys extended before they even hit, that open market, bro.
Yo,
get your guys extended. Pause.
Hey, the pause Olympics starting to give up.
Hey, Graphk, man. Graphk said a whole lot of stuff at Denny's, bro, that I don't think he wants to have resurface the air, bro. So, hey, it is what it is.
All I'm gonna say is this:
you were about to pay a doctor $2 to do what?
Oh,
man. You were going to pay a doctor $2 to do what?
No, Andy,
you were going to pay a doctor $2 to do what?
Andy, I don't remember that conversation.
Andy,
don't do that because I will say it.
No.
I don't remember it.
No, listen, you are not allowed to say that on air.
Yo.
Listen, no, Doc, I remember it.
Hey, my Wi-Fi tweaking right now, but I don't remember, man.
Oh my God, Yo, I'm telling you, if there was ever the most pause thing ever said, it was by Graphk. It was Graphk,
we
bro.
on Denny's? We weren't at Denny's when he said that, right? Were we in the car?
We were either on the way home from or on the way to. It was one of them.
Oh,
it was one of them.
It was terrible. It was the worst.
It
is not allowed to be. We are not saying this on air, yo.
No. Hey, Andy, give me a just a hint of what you're talking about.
Hey, man. Yeah, stretch.
Oh shit. Hey, you know what, man? Hey, look, fuck y'all, man.
Hey, he said that shit loud and proud too.
Hey, I'm transparent as shit. I have very bad acid reflex. Okay,
Graphk, don't please.
Very bad acid reflex. That's all I'm gonna say. Fuck you, Andy. Cold shit. I have bad acid reflex to the point where I can't sleep,
bro.
Okay, so something had to happen with my esophagus. And
no.
Andy want to talk shit. I didn't do it. I didn't pay for it. But goddamn, man.
You're the fucked up thing. Halo know what we talking about. I know Halo crying right
now. Halo's probably dying
Halo is on the
floor
right now, bro.
Shout out to Halo.
Oh shit.
Yo,
y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
So let me ask y'all a question, yo. Do y'all think that?
Hey, that Denny's was wild, bro.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm the one who has to wear the brunt of.
Yo, hey, somebody got it. Somebody got it in the chat.
No, they don't.
There's got to be Halo, if anything.
Nope.
Ain't nobody got that shit, man.
Bro, it's right there. I'm looking at it.
Andy.
Oh, somebody said.
Andy, you the worst, bro. Yo, this fucking kid, bro. Yo, he just took you to court, bro. It's crazy. Merrick and Hamilton.
Huh?
No, I'm just saying. I'm reading the question.
Oh.
Merrick and Hamilton on the board. Who y'all drafting?
Hamilton.
Yeah, Kyle Hamilton might be one of my favorite safeties to come out of college since Sean Taylor.
Bro, Hamilton is I'm sorry. I love Merrick. Hamilton he's going to be a superstar at the next level. Like, I don't think that's like, look, there's no, you can't lose with either one of them. But Hamilton.
So what if he just sucks?
Who?
Hamilton.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen?
No, not going to happen. Look, as a guy, bro, that is a Notre Dame Irish fan, I watched this guy like continuously, even when he fought through injuries. Bro, there's no way in hell this guy's going to be an all-pro at the next level. And he went to Baltimore. Like,
yeah, they know what to do with him, bro.
They're a factory, bro. Like, if you're a defensive guy and you go to Baltimore, you're just like just walk into the all-pro category. You know what I'm saying?
You said I'm taking Merrick? Hell no.
Bro, like that's that Homer shit right there, bro. We talking just straight up football, B. Come on, man. Like, I love Trayvon Merrick, bro, but that dude.
Anybody that says Merrick over him, to be real, they don't watch college football. And I get it. That's cool. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because Merrick is our guy. He's a Raider. We love him to death. But I'm being honest, bro. Hamilton's different. Like different. There's no, I don't even find any real, like, there's nothing in this game where I'm like, he needs to improve on that at this point. Moving forward, he's going to have to get better. But watching the college game, you can look at Merrick and be like, okay, he needs to get better in this situation and this situation. Hamilton is just a dog.
Yeah. And you know the thing, maybe that answer might be different in 3 years and him playing at the pro level, if he could stay healthy. It's all these different variables, right? But if you're talking about player for player coming out of college, you're gonna take Hamilton, bro.
Okay, well, I got a good one. I think this is a good one. Remove Isaiah Simmons' NFL career. Prospect for prospect, if they were both on the board at the same time the Raiders were picking, who would you have taken out of college?
I'm going Hamilton. But
I was going Isaiah Simmons.
Because I watched Notre Dame. I know that he was a great at Clemson. I watched him in big games. I didn't watch him week in and week out. You know what I'm saying? So, but don't get me wrong. Isaiah Simmons was somebody we're all like, bro, like, if he falls to us, we're taking him. Or
bro, we were 2 picks away.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Bro. But at the end of the day, and once again, Arizona always finds a way to play these guys out of position every fucking year. I don't get it, bro. Like, Arizona is a poorly ran franchise, bro. Like,
facts, bro.
These guys consistently look what happened with Hassan Reddick. This guy went and got a big contract.
Yeah, bad.
Because they played this guy out of. He went to Carolina and balled the fuck out.
Yeah, and watch how he's looked at going forward. You know what I mean? Like, Arizona's stupid, man. And Isaiah Simmons is a guy that I wouldn't take over Hamilton because he's a guy where you have to have a question mark how you're going to play him, what position he's going to play. Yeah. Guys like that are great players to have if you make it work, but if you don't make it work, it looks really, really bad on you.
And that's why right now Wasted is he's the wisdom of the group. He's the wisdom of the group. Like, you are the wisdom, because what you just said was fucking facts, bro. Like, you don't have to question. You know what Kyle Hamilton's doing. He could play free. He could play strong. Doesn't matter. But he's safety. He's a safety.
But I feel like a good defensive
Isaiah Simmons, hybrid linebacker, outside linebacker. Where's he going? Like, you don't know where.
But I feel like a good defensive coordinator would love that shit.
Yeah, a really good defensive coordinator. Yeah, but there's not a whole lot of them.
Graham or who else? New England or Chicago. Like, bro, if he would have went to a good organization, we would know Isaiah Simmons. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, just prospect for prospect out of college, I would have taken Isaiah Simmons.
Yeah,
because I felt like he had more to offer to a good team.
Yeah, and when you talk about Hassan Reddick, right? Somebody was talking about this. Hassan Reddick going back home and playing for the Eagles is going to be big, man, because he was
He's from there,
such
right?
a he's such a baller at Temple. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So he's
that's
gonna
where
be
he's from,
playing.
Boston.
He's gonna be playing in his home stomping ground. You know, they got so much talent. You got Fletcher Cox, pause. You know what I mean? You got Jordan Davis, man. You got a lot of players, man. You know, Darius big play Slay.
Philly.
The Eagles
James
have
Bradbury.
quietly, yeah, you know, they definitely have quietly had a great offseason, man. A
Yeah,
great
fact.
offseason.
One thing about Philly though, man, don't get me wrong. It was dope that they got Bradbury, they still got Darius Slay, but those guys are still getting up there in age a little bit. You know what I mean? Like who was a young corner that they have that's going to be behind those guys learning from them? Like right now, Darius is what 28, 29. Darius, oh
Yeah,
no,
he's up there.
Slay's a
Darius
little,
Slay's 31,
yeah, he's
31,
31. I was about
32.
to say he's 31.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
and he's
James,
starting to get cooked too.
yeah, but Bradbury's like 28, 29, right? And Darius Slay is up there. He's don't get me wrong, he's still doing his thing, but he does get cooked in certain instances. You know what I'm saying? So
I think that's why James went there though. I felt like how we were talking about like in the beginning of
corner
free
two,
agency, like no in the beginning of free agency, right? Like it made too much sense for Ted Karras from the New England Patriots to come sign with us. It made too much sense for Patrick Graham and James Bradbury to reunite. I feel like the reason why he didn't come here was because he knew Patrick Graham wanted to run man and he was gonna get cooked in man. I think that's why he didn't because Philly is going to run all zone. That's why Darius Slay left Detroit, not only because Detroit sucked, but because they were moving on to a predominantly man-on-man scheme. That's why they drafted Jeff Okuda. So they went out, and Darius Slay, I think he was ranked number 1 in the league in zone coverage. But James Bradbury was ranked top 3 in zone coverage. James Bradbury was like bottom of the barrel when it came to man.
See,
like
I don't think so.
Bradbury was smart. He knew his look. I'm gonna be corner 2.
Yeah, true.
Well, and the thing is, being corner 2 in the AFC West as opposed to the NFC East are two totally different things.
Yeah, that's what I said. He went to the NFC least,
yeah,
bro.
I'm not on CeeDee Lamb. I'm not
Yeah.
on CeeDee Lamb. I'm not on, you know what I'm saying, on all these other wide receiver ones. I'll be corner 2, getting paid corner 1 money, and I'm gonna fall back and not have to deal with all these motherfucking fast motherfuckers that we dealing with in the league.
Yeah, bro. Because like, okay, after Terry McLaurin and CeeDee Lamb, then who, right? And also one thing that nobody's looking at is geographically, James Bradbury doesn't even have to move.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He doesn't have to move because he lives in central New Jersey. He could just drive down to Philly and go to practice every day. He doesn't. He really doesn't have to move. You know what I mean? I don't know if he is going to move. I don't know his personal business, but from what I understand, you know, he lives in a part of New Jersey where he's accessible to Philadelphia without having to actually move. So it's a lot of things that play into that, right? If he has children and things of that nature.
Valerie, we are definitely crazy. At times, no. All the time.
Always.
Yeah. So
yeah, I got
in my opinion, you all crazy. No.
Well, I didn't have a hat on, but everybody wanted me to have a hat on, so it's back.
Yo, I like the hat too, man. The Yankees versus the Mets, man. Very, very New Jersey, New York centric, bro.
Ass shit, bro. Like,
bro, I didn't even know any. Bro, I'm gonna be so real, and it might sound fucked up to some people. I thought that this shit right here was Chinese symbols.
Yes, the Mets, bro.
That shit looked like some Chinese symbols, bro.
Hey, that shit is fucking hilarious, bro.
Bro, I just got that shit because, bro, really, I got that shit because of this, bro. The brim is red, bro.
Yo, bro, you got the gender reveal New York versus New York Mets hat. The baby gender reveal hat player.
Like Ken versus Ryu.
Hey, you should be familiar with that.
Yeah, of course.
What is that?
The Statue of Liberty, New York.
I've never seen it. I don't know what that is.
You've seen the Statue of Liberty.
What is the Statue of Liberty?
Yeah. Okay, can we be honest though? Like, doesn't that shit look like Chinese symbols though? Like, y'all laughing. I feel like it looked like some Chinese symbols, bro. Like, damn.
Damn, Andy. Shit is real right now. Shit is way real,
bro. Just shows you the relevancy of baseball.
That goes. You know what? That is a microcosm of the relevancy of baseball in the younger generation.
I can't stand out with that shit, man. Like real talk.
Baseball in this generation, these kids don't fucking watch baseball. They really, really don't, man.
Because
that shit is
sucks.
crazy. They don't watch baseball. You know what? Baseball is a sport that was best on the radio.
This is why I don't watch baseball right now. Because my A's are getting cooked by another bad team.
It's a hobby.
but on the real though, baseball is a sport that you can listen to on the radio, and it's so descriptive. It's kind of one of the best sports to listen to on radio.
Facts.
Football is a sport that was made for television, and
or in person.
Yeah, in person as well, right? But kids now, they don't have that like listening to the ball game. You know, I remember my dad would put a baseball game on and fucking be working around the house and shit. You know, bottom of the ninth.
I did too, bro.
Swing on a miss.
You know how many games I listened to Ricky Henderson and Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire, bro? I used to listen to the radio every day.
Ricky.
We didn't have, at that time we didn't have cable. You know what I mean? So we put the radio on, bro. I listened to every one of them games. So hey, I feel it, man.
Yeah, Ricky Henderson talk about himself in third person, man. You remember that? Hey, man, Ricky want to steal a base. Ricky gonna steal a base. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he from Oakland. That's what happens. You know what I mean? Like,
somebody pissed me off one time in one of my lives or one of yours. They were saying Ricky was taking juice. I said, if one motherfucker was definitely not taking juice, it was Ricky, bro. I saw Ricky
Henderson. It was Hindu.
Yeah. But listen, I saw Ricky Henderson play for the Newark Bears in his 50s.
Yeah.
And look like a goddamn specimen in his 50s.
I feel like that's why baseball is trash, bro.
Why?
You have a 50-year-old looking like he's
what are you talking about, bro? Like you got guys in the National Football League that can still, you look like they can still strap him up. Now Jerry Rice still looks like he can go out there and play.
He's pulling the hamstring.
Look at T.O. Look at T.O. You got some people who are genetic
playing arena football.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. T.O., let's just be for real. If T.O. really wanted to, T.O. could make an NFL roster. If he really wanted to, I'm not saying he'll be a star. T.O. could make an NFL roster.
I think him and B. Marsh, I don't know if they be capping on that shit, bro, but I think both of them said that during Roro, they both got some calls. So, I mean, hey.
B. Marsh is a lot younger than T.O., and B. Marsh is not Terrell Owens, bro. Let's just be for real here, bro. Like, Terrell Owens could play. I don't think T.O. can be like a star like he used to be, but he can make a roster. He can make a roster. And Ricky was playing minor league baseball too, bro. So, like, you know, he's playing. What was that? The Newark Bears were like AAA, right? For the Yankees. So,
I don't even.
Oh, he wasn't playing top tier.
No, he's playing minor league ball.
When he was out there playing backyard motherfucking baseball. Fuck that shit.
No, that ain't best. That's a hard level. A ball is hard, bro. That's the guys that they spin down to bring up is.
Motherfucking Andy, man. You let him hit a 30-yard fucking field goal and he want to talk shit about everything. He don't know what the fuck he talking about.
Bro, I can hit a 50, bro, if y'all would have let me.
Somebody said T.O.'s watch he couldn't make an NFL team. I think you out of your mind. You mean to tell me T.O. right now being, you know, in his mid, what is he, 50? T.O. 58?
48.
T.O.'s 48 years old, still running a sub 4.5 40. Knowing what he knows.
He would have made the roster over Dylan Stoner's trash ass.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. T.O. can still make he can't be a star, but he can make a fucking NFL roster, bro.
Stoner ain't making a fucking Josh McDaniels roster, bro. He'll make
it. I thought he already got the axe. Oh no, it was Sutton. Sutton got the axe.
Sutton got. I told y'all he was going to get axe, bro.
I like Sutton Smith, bro. Like, to be real with y'all, I'm not gonna act like he's a super impact player and shit, but like the guy can play fullback and end, like edge rusher, like that's somebody you can utilize at some point, bro. Like, I like that. Like,
Graphk, if he was a good defensive end, he damn sure wouldn't be playing fullback. He's playing fullback because he has to. You know what I mean? Like, who gets paid more than defensive ends besides quarterbacks?
All right, look, all I'm saying is
at this point, receivers,
college tape. This guy like broke every record at his school, so like he was different. You know what I mean? He was. I just
man, so did Brian Edwards.
If he got a chance to get back to where he was, he may be able to cook. But it is what it is.
He said Ricky was playing baseball on the Zanzibar's field. The Zanzibar's a legendary club in Newark. That shit funny as hell, yo. Not the Zans, bro. That's back in the day.
Black sales. I'm thinking about getting a property out there at some point, man.
What the fuck were we talking about before baseball was the topic?
I don't know, bro.
You brought that weak ass hat up, bro. I don't know.
Oh,
Hey,
here we
man.
go, set tripping again.
This hat is fire, bro.
You know you love the East, bro. Stop it.
I'm about to go up there and eat y'all food and get the fuck out of there, bro.
Oh man, come on, don't do that, bro.
Hey man, the hat is fire.
That.
I could get
I'm
one
about to
fucking.
order my food, Hammer, and waste it like this when I go up there every time. Hey, could I get a Philly cheesesteak with throw me some little extra fries on the side? You know what I mean? Barbecue.
I don't know, the Philly Bulls gonna get at you.
Yo, bro, wasted. We do got to go back to Chicken and Peeps. We'll do it the right way though, and go to Philly.
Chicken and Peeps. All right.
I ain't gonna lie. When we had that shit 3 days in a row.
3 days.
Yeah, we was fucking that shit.
Yeah, that shit was dead at the end, bro.
Yo, Andy had a cheesesteak. He had a buffalo chicken cheesesteak.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. That shit was good.
Look. I'm gonna tell you this though. I had it. I don't regret having it. I regret not getting something else though. Keep it like
talk that shit, man.
You want some straight bullshit?
Like, bro, like
you
bro.
whipped that cheesesteak ass. There was no more cheesesteak to be had.
I ain't gonna lie. You did whoop that motherfucker ass.
You beat that, but yo, it was
okay, but it's like this though. Somebody just put a fucking buffalo chicken sandwich in front of you. You gonna eat that shit even if it don't say Philly cheesesteak in front of it.
You beat his
eat
ass.
That shit.
You beat
bro,
that shit ass.
We sat there and you were like, yo, Hammer, what was that sandwich you had yesterday?
Yeah, before I was gonna order, right? I needed something to order.
Yo, Andy, you be on some straight. Andy, get the fuck and yo, stop.
Okay, what did I have before that? Before that, the day before what? I had some wings. I'm not gonna have wings back to back. I gotta try something different, right?
He was like, "What's this? A Ritz? A saltine? It's the best sandwich I've had in my life."
I gotta try something different, man. Fuck it. So I tried something different.
Please, bro. Now all of a sudden the cheesesteak was mid. You fucked that cheesesteak up, bro.
So you loved it. So you never been hungry and fucked up some mid food. You're lying.
Bro, I never said that, but you never said it.
Okay, then.
That. Yo, bro, if you would have been like, this shit ain't all that, I would have been like, all right, cool. You was like, this shit is, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Hammer. This shit kind of good. Right or wrong?
Hey,
Doc, hold on.
When you add the kind of in front of it,
this man just say, he was like, yo, that shit kind of good. I ain't even gonna front. He said, what's that? That's chopped cheese? What's the cheesesteak?
No. Definitely. Andy said
that shit was fine.
Yeah, you beat the fuck out of that shit, bro.
Did I just say? I didn't say it was
mid. Now you saying it's mid. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Bro, let's be honest, bro. At the end of the day, bro, it's a fucking sandwich, bro. You don't eat the fucking sandwich, bro.
It's a good sandwich, motherfucker.
Cool, man. Hey, man, I didn't eat some good sandwiches in my day, bro. Like, it is what it is.
I told you.
They made the Bleacher Report shit blue now.
It's blue. I thought it was red, black and white.
Black and white.
Nah, bro, look at this shit.
Oh, you got the app? Yeah, I ain't got the app.
Yeah, they might have changed it, bro.
That shit weird as fuck.
Ro got it. I literally said it was good. I wish I would have got something else.
Hey,
though.
bro, don't listen to this fucking guy, bro. This dude was beating the fuck out of that sandwich.
Hey, I'm not denying it wasn't good. I said it was good. You all heard me say it was good, right?
Halo.
But what I'm saying is, I wish I would have got something else. You know why? Because at the end of the day, that shit didn't. Hey, there was no difference between that fucking cheesesteak and
every other time. Andy copied me with the food. He went by something different and fucked his whole appetite up.
Listen, man, the day yesterday, this man posts on his Instagram with a jacket that looks very familiar.
We bought them together.
No, who bought them?
Here we go.
Who bought it on your card, and I sent you the money.
Who bought them?
Bro, there was a long ass line.
No, it's not what I asked. That's not what I asked.
No, you were there. You
nope.
said, and he said, give me your jacket. I'll buy it. Just sell me the money.
No, who bought it?
Are we both? Are we both right?
Who bought it?
Are we both right?
Who left with the Raider image receipt? Right? Who left with the Raider image receipt?
Oaklosvegas.com. This motherfucker tripping.
Me.
This motherfucker wild. I don't know what you talking about.
Yo, you tripping,
on,
bro.
You crazy.
And you tripping, bro.
I bought it. How? How am I tripping? I bought it. And I put it on first because I knew he was gonna do some shit like that.
Mike said, "Why don't you chew when you eat a corn dog, bro? What in the fuck?"
Yo, hell no.
We opened Pandora's box right now. That's what I'm saying, bro. We should have just chilled.
Wishes he had something other than that trash burger from Denny's.
Yo, the fact.
Yo, that shit was hot trash.
Hey,
Bro.
let me ask you guys this real quick. Hold on, real quick. I like that. Jack said Carney Lance for third baseman. That was my guy.
Mike Bordick.
Here goes this fucking baseball again.
Hey, no, let me ask you guys this. OTAs just started. What do you think is the first news we get out of OTAs? Like, is it going to be so-and-so is killing it, so-and-so ain't looking too good? We know the media gets access to him, Thursday, I believe, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So, like, what is the first thing? I want all you guys' opinion on this. What is the first thing you hear? Is it Chandler and Max are killing it? Devontae looks exactly what the fuck we signed him for. What do you guys expect to hear on Thursday?
Carter Adams highlights.
Yeah, I think Carter Adams is going to be, the talk of camp because
besides that shit, man, fuck that.
I mean, that's easy, right?
Yeah. All right, Carter Adams, and then you know what I think we're gonna see? We're gonna hear things about the running back room, and we're gonna hear things about Alex Leatherwood as well. I think Alex Leatherwood is gonna be a pleasant surprise of this offseason. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know what?
I really think Alex Leatherwood is gonna be a pleasant surprise.
Bro,
I like that
hope
shit.
you're right. I hope you're right, brother.
I like that shit right there. And I think Alex Leatherwood would end up starting at right tackle when it's all said and done.
Yeah, he probably will.
But I think we're gonna hear about Mr. Bam Olaseni actually doing his Dougie.
The big Bamster, baby.
Let's go.
Wow.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. If I ever stood, I only played defense one snap, okay? I got one sack, pause. I got one snap and one sack, okay? Let me tell you this. If I ever lined up with a motherfucker that had nose piercings like this, eyebrow piercings, I wouldn't want to go against him, bro. Especially if he was 6'8" and 350 pounds, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, the only thing I worry about Bam is I just hope
bro,
that
Bam got piercings throwing up gang signs on his face, bro.
Yeah, that shit looks it looks super weird, but
he looks spooky, bro.
Yo, I wonder. I thought that was a fake picture of him, Andy. I didn't even think it was him.
I was dead ass like, holy shit, this motherfucker.
I was like, are you like? I thought that was a bogus picture. I didn't think it was him, man.
Yo, his piercings, dog, like.
Bro,
no, but I feel like that's gonna be the first report out of camp. Carmen Basillo's killing it with the O line.
Bro, I'm just afraid.
That would be a breath of fresh air to hear that.
Facts.
Yeah, true.
Oh my God, bro! Can you imagine that? The O line looks up to par because you're playing against Max and Chandler Jones in practice. Like to hear the O line is holding up, that's crazy.
Curtis Williams.
Look,
hey, I guarantee you wouldn't, Curtis. That motherfucker would one arm toss you to the next city, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm afraid with Bam though, and I have a lot of faith because how big he is and the things I'm hearing from him. It just reminds me a lot of when Menelik Watson was drafted. It just reminds me. Look, they're both from Great Britain. They both didn't play a whole lot, and we have a lot of based off of the size and the measurables. Everybody thought Menelik Watson was going to be that guy. And I just hope that that's not the case with Big Bam.
Yo, Andy was not lying, bro. That motherfucker looked crazy.
He fits in though.
But here's
he fits in with us.
Yeah, he does.
I'm with all that. I like that.
But here's the thing that Wasted.
Oh.
If he fails, what the fuck? It doesn't matter because he was a 26-year-old undrafted with potential that he didn't reach. Oh well, next.
No, I get it, but I'm just saying, I'm really excited about the kid because of,
measurables.
Yeah, the measurables. Like there are not a lot of guys walking the earth like that, so that's why I'm excited about him coming and being something. Now that's the difference between him and Menelik Watson. Yeah, Menelik Watson was a big kid, but he wasn't a rarity like this. This dude's an anomaly,
bro. We took Watson in the second round out of Florida State, bro.
Yeah,
that's disrespectful, dog. Like I don't get, and that was
Reggie, right?
That was Reggie's regime.
Yeah,
like, took him in the he was the worst second round guy ever.
No.
Yes, bro. What do you mean? Look, I'm gonna give you some hits real quick.
Hey, Obi Melafane was the second rounder, right?
UConn, yes.
I think Melafani was worse because he didn't even really play, bro.
Grabbed another guy out of Syracuse. Who am I talking about?
Wait, how many years ago?
4 or 5 years ago.
You sure it was from Syracuse or he was from? Because all right, because I think it was the defensive tackle that we took.
Yes.
He wasn't from Syracuse, bro. He was from fucking Illinois, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, Illinois. You're right.
They look exactly the fucking same.
Yes.
Yo, now that guy, let me tell you, he's the fucking worst second round pick we have had because look at the people we could have took besides him.
Is he worse than PJ Hall?
Oh, PJ Hall was bad too.
Jahad Ward.
Hattie was bad, bro.
Bad.
Hattie was bad.
Jahad Ward on Madden, bro.
Yo, Hattie was pretty bad, bro.
Is he still playing? Where is he at?
Well, so Obi Milafane didn't. How many snaps did that guy even have? At least Malik Watson started a few games. Jesus Christ, man. Yo, you know what's funny? You know Reggie McKenzie passed on taking Aaron Donald. You know that, right? He passed on Aaron.
He passed on taking Derrick Henry too.
Yes, he did.
But we can say this about any team, though, bro.
But not one GM, dude. Like this dude and that.
The Eagles could say that about everybody, bro. The Eagles stayed trash.
Nah, you know the only team who has whiffed more than us in the draft in history is the Jets. You know the Jets have they took Altoon over Jerry Rice.
You know what? I gotta disagree with you, bro. I'll say this: the Jets a lot of times made the right decision. It's just they didn't live up to the hype.
Blair Thomas over Emmitt Smith.
I mean, bro, we can do this every draft, though. You know
I know, but the Jets got a lot of them. They took Kenny O'Brien over Dan Marino. I mean, they had a lot. I mean, and I'm not the Altoon one. I can't kill him for Altoon. Altoon was more highly touted out of college than Rice. But it's just like, goddamn, you take Altoon in the same draft as Rice. But the Jets,
Philly took J.J. Arcega-Whiteside instead of fucking A.J. Brown.
Didn't we miss out on fucking Michael Parsons?
Where the fuck is Whiteside at now?
Philly. They just cut him. Oh, so he's free agent. Here goes Graphk. Let's make a video about J.J. Arcega.
Fuck it. I'm on it.
Fucking the Eagles are winning the NFC East this year.
Hey, well, listen, guys. We took Antonio Brown over Terry McLaurin.
Facts.
Don't bring that shit back up.
Yeah, man. And not for nothing. That's not
damn, bro.
That's not crazy.
Hey, we had 2 fifths this year, right? We had 2 fifths.
2 fifths?
Yeah.
One of them was okay. So look, this is how we got to look at it. We used one of those fifths to trade up and get Neil Farrell, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's either Matthew Butler or Neil Farrell is the pick that we got from Trent Brown. I'm with that.
Damn, Mario Edwards too.
Mario Edwards Jr. wasn't garbage though, bro.
Man,
I like Mario Edwards, man.
Me too.
And he's balling. He's fucking balling with Chicago too. Mario Edwards can play.
Yeah. Right.
Yo. When me and Weston turned on that Bilal Nichols tape, we said, "Damn, who the fuck is 97, bro? Dude is balling." Oh, that's Mario Edwards. Fuck, bro.
Yeah. Nah, Mario Edwards can play, man.
He dealt with a lot of injuries too, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he dealt with some shit. Like, that's another reason
especially
why.
with our trash ass medical staff back then. Our medical staff was the hot garbage back then, bro.
Oh yeah, we really that's a good way to look at it, man. We got Matthew Butler or Neil Farrell. No, we got Neil Farrell because we used the other 2 fifths.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. We got lucky with Michael Crabtree. I'll bring Kevin White in to see what we can do.
Yeah, Kevin White, man. I know his pops, man. Kevin White. I don't know whether or not.
Oh, is that Danico Autry?
I don't know if he cares
on the Titans.
Yeah,
and he's balling over there too. I don't know why the fuck he left him.
Balling.
Yo, I don't understand. Like, Gruden, that was just pure ego. Get rid of Danico Autry. I got to bring it. I got to bring in one of my guys. He's playing well. But he left us. Man.
We let him walk after he had, I think, seven bat downs and like 4 sacks.
Yeah,
bro. Why the fuck would you let that walk out the building, dog?
That's asinine, bro.
Because that's fucking Gruden.
Damn, sometimes I wish you could.
But you
Damn.
know what though? Think about this though. I think at that point we did replace him with Carl Nassib, and Carl Nassib used to do the same shit. You know
No,
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
the year before.
The year before, bro. He just
Look.
that's when he was running everybody out of town.
At the time, but look, that's a rebuild year. He just killing shit. He knew we won 4 or 5 games. I mean, shit like.
But that's the thing, Graph. Look at the way these guys came in here.
Yeah,
They were like,
didn't
all right, wait
rebuild
a
by
minute.
doing that
They were like,
bullshit.
wait a minute. This is a good player. Like this is the thing that people don't realize that these guys did. When they came in, there were like a couple of players on this roster that they knew that they wanted, and they called them and told them and spoke to every single guy on the roster before they came here and let them know that they wanted them, that they were coming here and everything. That is the way you rebuild. You don't go in like if you buy a new house, right? And you know, all right, I want to do the kitchen over, right? But if the kitchen is done, if the kitchen isn't done, but the basement is finished, you don't go and say, hey, let me tear the basement down to the studs. That's retarded, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what Gruden did. You know, yeah, I know you're a good player. You had a good year. You're not making that much money, but you know what? I didn't draft you, so you got to go. That's retarded, bro.
Man, fuck John Feliciano, man. He's a hoe.
I still think I'm crooked as fuck right now. Hold up.
We trying to park.
Pause.
Dude, I'm really trying to get used
we
to
know
this
what
fucking
Hammer's
truck.
not straight no more, bro. Hammer's
I'm really trying to fucking
make
adjust.
sure Carl Nassib's not in that back seat, brother.
Yo,
wow.
Wow.
You know, we know Nassib a free agent right now too, bro.
That's terrible.
Yo, Hammer, you know you look like the guy who played Bluto in the Popeye movie with Robert Williams a little bit.
Wow.
No, hold on, bro. There ain't no fucking way, dog. Hold on, bro.
What happened?
That shit? Hold on, bro.
Bro, I'm just saying, right with that camera angle, he looks like him.
Oh shit, dog. Hold on, bro.
I am what I am.
Al Davis passed on Calvin Johnson instead of Jamarcus Russell.
Hey, man.
Happens, bro.
Happens, bro.
Calvin Johnson wanted to be here too. He was over there coming up to our training camp and shit.
Hey, man. Megatron definitely wanted to be here.
Hey,
but you know, hey, that was Al. You know, Al drafted enough great players to whiff a couple of times, you know.
Hey, let me say this real quick.
Hey, real fast though, bro. There's no coincidence that Cleve's not re-signed. Now, let's just be real. Like this, like this JPP out there. There's way better edge rushers than. This isn't a situation where nobody's drafted him because of his sexuality. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like I would rather have JPP than Carl Nassib.
Shit, JPP is playing with fucking 7.5 fingers and still in the league. Like,
no,
yeah,
no,
but he's at the league at a high level with one hand looking like hamburger meat.
But he had a bad year last year. He did have a year last year.
Bro, if Jadeveon Clowney barely just signed and Akeem Hicks and all them boys and the Dominican Sue's out there, the fuck makes you think Nassib's gonna get a shot before them?
You know, that goes to show you how you can only live but so long off of hype from college. Jadeveon Clowney went from being a guy that people thought could come out as a freshman. You remember people were talking about him and talking about Jadeveon Clowney.
I lived in Atlanta, bro. Trust me, I heard it every day.
Bro, and now this is a guy who had to wait to the third round of free agency pretty much. You know, the first few guys, the fast takes of everybody getting signed the first week, then it dies down a little bit, then other people get signed. Jadeveon Clowney had to wait almost to training camp to get signed. Think about that.
Graph, what did I say earlier? Dude was hands down, if not the most overrated draft prospect in the history of the draft, bro, because of one fucking tape.
Oh,
Come
why?
on,
When he
man.
knocked dude from Michigan head off?
Yes.
Nah, no, he's not. You know, you think he's the most over? He's been really productive. You got some guys that people talked about that didn't even do anything in the National Football League.
I mean, shit, you can throw Clee in there.
But
Hell no.
I don't think Clee.
But Clee didn't have that name coming out of college, like Jadeveon Clowney though.
But I'm telling you, bro.
No, it wasn't looked at like Jadeveon, right?
You know.
Well, we could go back to Tony Mandridge, the incredible bulk.
What about Johnny Manziel, man?
Oh my God, Johnny Foosball. Jesus Christ. That's the most overrated guy I've ever seen, man. Johnny Foosball. Not
Good
Johnny
boy.
Football, but Johnny Foosball. That was pretty fucking.
No.
bad.
Keep it on the defensive side of the ball.
Okay, so the defensive side of the ball.
We can go because quarterbacks are easy. We can do that year in and year out. Like that. It is.
Yeah, true.
Mike Mamula.
The boss.
The Boz. You remember Mike Mamula from the Eagles?
Mike Mamula. God damn. Oh, Marcus Golston.
Yo, Vernon Golston.
Or the Vernon Go. I'm sorry,
From the
Vernon
Jets.
Golston.
Jesus Christ.
Bosworth. Isn't he the one that went to Seattle?
Seattle.
Yeah, the Boz. Yeah,
Bo
definitely.
Jackson he took his whole soul with him.
Yeah, man, that was it. Bo ended that boy.
Hargraves.
Vernon Hargraves.
Hey, man. Garyon Conley, bro.
Well, that's the middle of the draft. You know what I'm saying? Even Hargraves. Like let's stick to top 10.
Hey,
picks.
Jeff Okudah.
Oh, there you go. Hey, Detroit Lions corner. He's been looking ass.
CJ Henderson, that man got traded before.
Bro, Detroit has a great defensive-minded coach. I'm telling you, bro. Like that's not.
Andy Katzenmoyer.
What?
Andy
He said
Katzenmoyer.
Corey Littleton. That's fucked up. He was undrafted, bro.
Remember Andy Katzenmoyer from Ohio State, the middle linebacker?
Where'd he go?
Shit, he got drafted by the Patriots. He didn't do shit.
That dog
Ohio
looked
State is ass, bro. Like just period. Like if you're not a receiver, I guess you just ass out of Ohio State.
Hammer that dog laying down on that bed. Like
Desert Raider. Yo, he went back. Steve Ettman from Washington. You remember Steve Ettman, bro? Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, where the hell is D. Milner?
D. Milner.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Auburn?
No, Alabama.
Oh
D.
shit.
Milner, man. Jesus Christ.
Quan
Treadwell. No, but we talking about damn.
Albert Hainsworth. But Albert Hainsworth was a beast for a couple
he was
years.
a monster.
Hainsworth was solid.
Bro, and with the Titans, he was a dog.
Yes.
He was an animal.
He was a dog.
Then he got that big ass deal and with DC and was like,
He
man,
ate
fuck
himself
this
out
shit.
the league. Yeah, he ate himself out the league.
Hey, he went from Aaron Donald to Jamarcus Russell like that.
Yeah, facts.
Real shit.
It's somebody I'm trying to remember at defensive tackle in the last probably 15 years. I can't fucking remember, bro. I'm having a senior moment and shit, bro.
There's a lot though. Bro, you're not having a senior. There's way too many fucking prospects to think about.
What's the OT? Isaiah Wilson.
Oh, bro, shit. This man
that boy fucked his whole life up.
And it was fucking on top of a car with doing all kind of wild ass shit.
Greg Robinson out of Auburn.
See, but he just got a fucking extension.
With the Browns? Where's he with? With the Rams, Greg Robinson. Remember the Rams drafted him, then he went to the Browns. Is he still
didn't CJ Henderson go top 5?
Did he go to the Rams too?
He was drafted by the Rams and he went to the Browns. Greg Robinson.
Oh yeah, Greg, he was ass. Yeah. Cam Robinson.
No, but he got the.
I'm talking about Greg Robinson.
That's what I was talking about. Cam.
Yeah.
No, but you're right though, bro. Like he was ass too.
Darius Hayward-Bay.
You know what? Darius Hayward-Bay had a nice career. He had a nice career.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Justin Blackmon, we thought he's gonna be a GOAT.
Yeah, he smoked himself out the league.
Yeah, facts.
He smoked himself out the league. Don't say Darryl Russell. Darryl Russell was an animal for the first few years of his career.
But what's funny is though, KG, Greg Robinson was a better prospect than Cam Robinson coming out of college.
By far. Greg Robinson, I thought was going to be like the next Jonathan Ogden.
Yeah, like a Hall of Fame offensive lineman. That's crazy.
Oh my God, it's somebody. It's a defense.
They said Ryan Leaf.
Yeah, but y'all talking, bro. We talking about defensive guys.
QBs are easy, but yeah, you're right. They said CJ Henderson as well. Yeah, he was a top 10 guy.
Yo,
got traded.
What about Rolando McClain?
Oh my God.
Yeah, Sean Oakman was a guy that the memes made Sean Oakman famous. Nobody thought Sean Oakman was going to be a top NFL prospect. That's why he didn't even get drafted. He had that rape on his jacket.
Oh, Aaron Curry. There you go, Desert.
Aaron motherfucking Curry at a Wake Forest.
Seattle Seahawks /
Yo, out of Wake Forest.
Bro.
People thought they were comparing this guy to Patrick Willis.
Yes,
dog. It was unbelievable, man.
Hey, Desert, that was a fire name, brother. I promise you. Bro, we had Aaron Curry for a day or two.
Yeah. He was terrible with us too.
He became a Raider for like a week.
I was excited when we went and
Me
got
too.
him,
I'm like, this is a steal, bro. Andy, you was stealing your daddy nuts at that point. So you really,
oh my
you don't even know nothing about that shit, man. Shout out to Pops too, because Andy, that's my guy right there. You know what I mean? But he was definitely in his sack though.
Bro, y'all talking about Mario Williams? Nah, Mario Williams out of Ole Miss or Mario Williams out of Clemson? Because Mario Williams, the number one pick, Mario Williams played pretty well in the NFL.
But he wasn't great.
He wasn't great, but he was a Pro Bowler. He fucking got another big contract when he left. We go to Miami.
That was a sneaky. I like this right here. Like that. That's a sneaky name.
Mario Williams played well. Mario Williams, that was drafted by the Texans, played really, really well, actually.
But he wasn't. But like he just didn't live up to them expectations. It's the same thing as homie we talking about defensive end. I just went to Cleveland right now. Out of South
Clowney, but Mario Williams played much better than Clowney. Though. Mario Williams got another big contract. Like Mario Williams had double-digit sack years, and he wasn't just some journeyman. Like the only thing that Mario Williams was guilty of is not being as good as J.J. Watt, because he was on the same roster with J.J. Watt. He balled for Mario Williams didn't have bad years at all. Like he was a good player.
So let's switch it up. Let's do the opposite. Biggest steal in recent history, or in history. Biggest steals of the draft.
What defense?
I'll go to us. Max Crosby, Hunter Renfrow.
But those are like you would say those are the biggest steals. Like a slot. Like I fuck with Renfrow heavy, but like
Tom Brady.
Yeah,
Tom Brady's the biggest steal in the history of football.
Number one.
Yep. Tom Brady would go number one overall on every draft.
Look, fucking, you can go to Seattle. These guys got most of their guys in the later rounds too.
Sherm transfer in the fourth?
Sherm. That's a huge steal.
Oh, Sherm was in the fifth, right?
Yeah, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like those guys, Legion of Boom, all them guys came in the later rounds.
Yeah, Cam was third, Sherman was fifth, and Earl Thomas is the only one that was a first rounder.
Yeah, hey Docs, man. Mario Williams, right? His first year he had 4.5 sacks, but his second year he had 14 sacks. His third year he had 12 sacks. His fourth year he had 9 sacks, 8.5. He got hurt one year. He had 5.
That's a fact.
He came back. He had 10.5 sacks, 13 sacks, 14.5 sacks.
It's been so long, bro, since I heard that name. You know what I mean? And I remember him. I'm just like, bro, like I don't remember him living up to the hype.
Yeah, he was. You know what it is? He's a number one pick.
Yeah, Tyreek.
That's tough.
Where was Tyreek taken? Where was Tyreek Hill taken?
Bo Jackson wasn't. Bo Jackson was a steal, but he wasn't. Like let's not get it confused. Bo Jackson, had he wanted to play for the Buccaneers, and if the Buccaneers owner didn't lie to him and tell him that he wouldn't have been eligible for baseball, the Buccaneers owner wanted to draft Bo Jackson with the number 1 pick. He lied to Bo and told him when he was going to meet with him for dinner, getting on a private plane, that wouldn't be an NCAA violation. Turned out it was wrong. Bo couldn't play his senior year of baseball. He said he doesn't give a shit how much money. He'll never play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He went into the baseball draft. He played for the Royals, and then he came back in the supplemental draft. Being that Bo Jackson was like rookie of the year and fucking, did he make an all-star game as a rookie? Yeah. He made an all-star game. He was
Royal.
I think he was the fucking all-star game MVP and all this shit. Nobody in the world thought Bo Jackson was going to play professional football because he was so damn good at baseball.
Yes.
Wrong. This is Rick James talking about.
Wrong.
and he was in a cartoon.
Yo. So yeah, that was after
him, Michael Jordan,
the baseball,
and Wayne Gretzky,
the All Stars. Remember that shit? That was
Pro Stars. That was the shit.
Stars. I love that, man. That was my card.
Stephon Diggs in the 5th round.
Yo, I'm rolling out again because I got to be up in T-minus 5.5 hours.
I'm about to get out of here too, man.
Yeah, we all are.
You know what? Before you leave, though, Hammer, we got to throw that demon time joint on. But
no, it was the Buccaneers that drafted Bo. It wasn't the Colts, brother. Yeah. You talk about John Elway and all of that with the Colts.
Oh, Jesus.
Bo would have never went as late as he did if he was like, I'm strictly football.
He was going to be the number 1 pick. The Buccaneers had the number 1 pick. They were going to take Bo Jackson.
Facts.
Where did we pick that year?
Bro,
Yeah,
we
that
were
actually,
good
I was
then.
going to mention
Yeah,
this
Marcus
dude
Allen
before, and
already.
somebody put it in. J.C. Jackson.
Oh, he's a UDFA.
Exactly.
But we got Bo as a supplemental draft pick. Nobody and people passed on him because they
We
didn't
got
think,
Bo like we got Tyrell Pryor. Just remember that, you guys.
yeah. And nobody thought Bo. They were like, "Oh, that's a wasted pick. Bo Jackson's not going to come play for the
Bro,
Raiders."
we got
How is it
Bo
possible?
like we got Terrell Pryor.
Yeah.
Like simple and plain.
And you know what's crazy before we go that people don't realize? You know, Bo never had an offseason with the Raiders.
Ever.
Bo would go from baseball and come and just play football with no training camp, no nothing.
Yeah.
That's how fucking great that guy was.
Yeah. Facts.
We will
Lynch
never see
was the
that
first
ever
rounder.
again.
Love you, my brothers, man. Hey, look, audio podcast coming shortly. We out here working, you guys. I promise you. Make sure you guys all subscribe to my brothers, man. Make sure Wasted Talent, Raiders Unlimited on YouTube, Raider Nation Unlimited.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Raiders Football Talk, Andy Man on YouTube, Hammer's House on YouTube. Please run my brothers' numbers up, man. They deserve the world because these guys do it day in and day out. Subscribe to my brothers. And also, like I said before, audio, the new audio podcast will be coming shortly. We tackling every avenue of this shit, man. We're not allowing nothing to go unnoticed, man. We hitting everything moving. You hear me? So before the season starts, audio, live stream, we doing it all, man. So with that being said, man, love y'all nation. Subscribe to my brothers, man. And we always on demon time, you hear me?
This is not a test. This is an emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.